Okay. Okay, this is weird, and my cat's being a pain like always. Pain.
Oh no.
Okay, so since there isn't a lot of people here, do you just want to talk about nothing? Nothing? Or do you just want to give people some time? I don't know what you want to do. You totally did not know what I was talking about.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. I was like, what? um, yeah, sure. Give him some time, right? Give
Yeah,
him a few
give
minutes.
give them some
Yeah.
time because you know. Oh my God. Oh. Anyways, so what did you do since you didn't sleep very well and you didn't read? Just laid in bed trying to figure out.
I tried to get some sleep, literally. I think I got up at like 11
Uh-huh.
because I was just laying in bed trying to sleep, and I just got up and just got freshened up and got on Discord. That's my morning.
You're just like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it's like I guess I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Oh my. Well, at least you could fall asleep after.
Yeah, yeah, maybe I'll take I might get a second wind, but I might take a nap after before your second stream.
Well, if you're not there, I totally understand.
Oh no, I'll be there.
You're like, oh, I want to hear you freak out. I will be there.
Oh, I will be
I will.
there.
I will. I don't know if how many people are going to show up. I don't know when we want to start talking about the books.
Let's give them like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So it could just be rambling.
Yo.
That's always fun.
Yes.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. I should have
Talk about
asked Josh if he wanted like a short stream.
I'm sure he'll text later. You're gonna ask him maybe, right? Before
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
get all that sorted.
Patches? No, no. You are being a pain in the jopa. A pain in the jopa. I wish I was a cat, could just fall asleep. Right, Patches?
Roll up
Yeah.
and just go to bed. Curl up
Just,
into yourself, make a little cat loaf, and sleep.
yeah, yeah. I like when they curl up,
Yeah.
like a bun, you know.
Yeah. Little
That
cat bun.
that's my favorite. Oh, you know what I was thinking is that maybe we should have some background music
Yeah.
next time. What do you think?
Sure. Is that like low in the back? Yeah.
Yeah. You think that's good, Patches? Could be like a cafe kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my cat's just being a pain, like always. Like every time I sit here to do something, like stream or something, she's here. I come here to sit here to do nothing, nothing.
Yeah.
Rarely comes by.
She
She
knows.
knows.
She knows when you're busy. She's like, oh, now I get to mess with you.
When I was going to school, right? I would use the
Mm-hmm.
table where all my books are now, basically. Um, and I would literally be like reading. She would jump up and lay right down on the book, so I couldn't read.
Cats love that.
It's like, oh, you're busy. Oh, you're not paying attention to
Yes.
moi. Oh, mm-mm. No, no, no,
They
no.
will get all on. They'll lay on your books, your
Yeah.
controller, anything you're holding or trying to look at. They're like, oh nope. This is my spot.
This
You
is
pay attention to me.
my spot. Yeah, yeah. Just,
Too
just.
funny.
I wonder if that game is I could use on a controller.
Oh, it should.
Oh, I'll find out.
I can actually check real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, what's the first few names of the title? I keep forgetting the name of it.
I don't
It's
know.
like it just keeps getting pushed out of my.
Fears to
Okay.
fathom, I think.
Ah, yes, yes. Okay.
I'm in Bark. I think a bubber.
God, yeah, yeah. Thingamabobber the game,
Yeah, that
basically.
thingamabobber. Oh, that thingamabobber.
Oh, that's nice, Google. Give me the link to it, but then take me to Steam's homepage. That is so helpful. Thank you
Well,
so
no,
much.
because Steam does say, if you think about it,
Yeah.
wet patches. Meow, meow.
Oh, that's weird. Every time I click on the game, I must be clicking on the wrong one.
It's fine, I'll
This shit is
find.
like. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh,
Oh my gosh, too funny.
it was like you can't look at me.
Oh, pardon me. I got the belchies apparently. Any luck? Nothing. It says nothing.
It's like. See if anybody posted about
It's
it.
fine.
Du-du-du.
I'll find out.
Okay.
But thanks for trying to look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. The cat is being a pain.
No, no.
You know, it's
She's like
funny.
talking to Mama too, huh?
Well, she was. I have the
Mm.
ball thing, and you know, I think
Yeah.
the reason she doesn't like it is she can't really grab it. Like the
Ah.
material is not really, you know.
Yeah. But what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Um, I don't
Oh
remember.
shoot, sorry.
I'm old. I know. That's such a bad excuse. I'm old. I say that now. Like, I think once I hit, like, I think 43, I just started saying that even more. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
you're just
old. I'm old.
like that's your go-to now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If something doesn't go right, I'm old. I'm old. You know, I don't move as fast as I used to, or anything like that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with no on a controller support. There, somebody just asked. It was like crickets, and then other people talking about the mouse and stuff. So yeah,
Crickets.
it was literally crickets. He was like, does this game have some controller support?" It's just nope,
Oh, let me
nothing.
see. Oh, oh, so it
Oh,
was like this.
mm. It was exactly like that. He was
I
like,
wonder if
okay,
that's gonna
tough
show up
crowd.
on the stream or not.
Oh, that might. I bet it does.
I don't
Oh, it
know, but that
might.
would be funny. Okay, so okay, we're gonna not talk directly about the books, but I figured we could talk about the covers right now of the
Oh
books. How
yeah,
is that? So, what did you
sure.
think of the covers of February books?
Oh man, okay. Let's go through them because I have you on. I have the stream on chat only, so I need to pull the picture again.
Oh no, I can. Okay, I could tell you.
No,
I'll
no,
tell
no.
you.
I got it. I got it
Okay,
now.
you
I
got
got
it.
it
Okay.
now. Okay, I'm gonna say Bundorie for last, but let's see. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Good Girl's Guide to Murder, huh? Okay, so the cover for.
Uh,
See, I've always liked how in detective shows or whatever mystery, whatever, if they're investigating a crime, they have that bulletin board with the string and the pins and stuff. I've always liked that.
oh, okay. Okay.
But I will save the rest of my comments for later. And Winnie the Pooh is super cute. Um I like the Dim Sum Palace artwork on the cover. That was awesome looking. But the real showstopper is Bundorie.
Mm.
That art style and this series of books is so cool looking.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And I've seen different covers too for like each of
Yeah.
the books, but like that one though, oh man, it's just pretty.
What are you doing, Patches? Oh my god. Okay, what do you think of the cover that you used for the black tulip?
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah. What
I don't
what
know. I like that style of Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
but I think that they should have had a black tulip because that looks like a
I
red
know.
tulip, right? But then I guess they
Yeah,
couldn't. But
that's the one thing. Yeah, I was like wondering, like,
you know, but what do you think
it's kind of
about
interesting.
blueberries for sale?
It's awesome.
I kind of wish that the cover was more blue, to be honest.
I know,
Like
right?
I know that I think mine is actually blue because I think that's the hardcover one that you're
Yeah,
using, right?
yeah.
I think it should have been blue. It's blueberries. Come on, get with the
It was
program.
so blue. Especially for a children's book, right? You think like it'd be more
Mm-mm.
like
Okay,
it,
what
especially if you're
about
talking about blueberries.
yeah, yeah. What about the covers for March book?
Oh man, March's books are awesome looking. They're like okay. I like Alice in Zombieland's cover. It's interesting. It's like it's very. It's not giving you much, right? It's like okay, you know it's about zombies, but you're
Hey,
looking at it, you're like, oh,
books. Oh my god. Hey, Fear, how are you? I'm sorry I cut you off too. Yeah, because of some of my followers have kids, so I try to stick kids books um in. So I try to be fair to everybody.
yes, yes,
Everybody, you know. Right now we're talking about March book covers that Cecil used. I don't remember on my original book if that was what Dark Lovers looked like, to be
I
honest.
was gonna ask you too, but I just ran out of time. I was gonna ask you which cover
I
yours looked
can't
like
remember. And to
because I
get
had like
it, it's like buried under other books right now.
yeah,
But
because I was just looking through them. Yeah,
I, I, I don't think the guy was.
was on there.
Well, he might have been, but I think it was like mainly his face or something like that. I can't
Ah,
remember. Like,
okay,
yeah, not a body shot. You know.
okay. That might be a newer cover because I was like, I was just looking through them. I was like, which one should I use? And then I just said, let me just use the newest one that I see on Amazon.
That's like what a thirst trap or something. What do they
It's a
call
thirst
it?
trap
You
cover.
know.
Yes, thirst trap. Yep. There's so
So
many on those kinds. Hey, I'll take those covers over the
oh
that cartoon stuff
oh
that they've been doing lately.
the newer romance ones, hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Looks like
so
clip art.
what were you saying about the zombie Alice and Zombie?
Oh, I said like it doesn't really.
It
It's I
doesn't.
like it's pretty. I like the colors and everything, and I was just it looks cool, but it's like it doesn't give you much, right? It's like okay, it's about zombies, but it's like I don't know. Like at
Yeah.
first glance, it would just look like like a Cinderella retelling or something,
Yeah.
or
I
Alice in
kind of
Wonderland.
wish that they didn't use a real female.
Oh, see, I don't mind it on this one. It's a trip. It depends for me when it with real people
Uh,
on covers.
oh.
But I know what you mean. I definitely do.
Like I was kind of hoping that they like because they're talking about zombies that her dress would be like maybe a bit torn, a bit
Yeah,
dirty,
that's what I'm saying, right?
right?
Everything
Like
looks so pristine and clean on there. I was like,
yeah,
huh,
yeah,
like a
it,
splash of blood or something.
something, something, something.
So yeah, I'm curious about that one. What was the other one?
It's Goofy and the treasure,
Oh
pirate's
yeah,
treasure.
yes, that is a cute book right there.
It
I like the
is.
cover for that. That cover reminds me of like books I would. I swear I'm trying to remember like the books I had when I was little. I can remember some of them
Uh.
that I would just be my go-tos, right? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
want to read. Um, I was like, I think I did have a Disney book. I just can't remember which one, but that looks so familiar and nostalgic.
Mm.
Maybe I saw it at a store or something and was like, "Ooh, can we get this, please?" you know?
Do you wish that you could have like either kept your kids' books?
Yeah, they're somewhere, I think. I don't know where. They might be. I wonder if they're in storage
Oh,
or
see
somewhere.
now you're gonna have to go like
I'm about to go
Google.
looking. But I do wish that they were more accessible. Yeah, I do. Like I'm not sure if we still have everything. I doubt we do.
Yeah, I know we didn't because of some theft, flooding that
Oh
happened.
man,
Yeah,
yeah.
so some of the um you know. Okay, what
Yep.
about the books that you are currently reading besides the month books? What about your
Okay, oh
cover
man.
there?
Another though. That's my favorite, I think, out of
You're just
those.
like, oh yes.
What a beautiful manga,
Uh,
amazing story, and that cover for that third volume is so nice. Just the colors is chef's kiss. Oh man, I love the Dirt's cover. That whiskey bottle is amazing.
oh
I
yeah?
love that. Yeah, I just love that cover. Um,
It's just because you like whiskey. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
okay, yes, but
Uh,
it's pretty. Come
okay.
on,
Yeah, okay.
oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and then let's see. Which other one do I really like? Oh yeah, the Wheel of Time. I like that cover too.
Mm-mm.
I should call it the Eye of Jordan because it's a Wheel of Time series.
Oh,
And then there is the
Goblin
oh
War or whatever.
yeah, the Goblin Slayer. That
Oh,
it's cute. It's a cute cover.
it's a cutesy
Uh,
one.
it's very cutesy.
Cutesy wootsy.
That's also another like deceptive cover though, because that book is brutal and there's
You're just like,
very
this is
violent.
not the type of cover that should be on here, but sure.
No, it's not.
Sure.
That sucker. Oh my god. Very hardcore. Gotta watch the anime for that eventually. Damn.
And
Um,
and Atlas Shrugs, is that the book that
yeah, Atlas Shrugged. Yeah,
your year
my
long
year-long
challenge?
challenge. Oh my goodness. I mean, they should just put a train on the front. I bet you there is a version of the cover with a train. I can see why they use that though. It's fine. The cover's fine. It works.
You're like, not my forte, not my forte.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man. What about okay? What about your covers?
Okay, so out of the covers, which one do I like the most?
Yeah, or
Um,
like just yeah.
I think the five. Um,
Yeah, that's a good
that one
cover.
is.
Hmm.
I just started that book, so I'm not that far into it
Right.
or anything like that. The uh kind of like biography of dog. I kind of understand why they have the picture of Dog Chapman
Yeah.
on that one. Um Lady of the Rivers, like I said,
Real person. Yeah.
yeah, I understand why, cuz she's supposed to be technically a true historical figure, you know. But I think
Right.
they should have maybe put, if there was a painting or something of her done.
Oh, that would have been
I think
nice.
that would have been um nice. Um
Yeah.
Harriet and okay, that
Oh
one
yeah.
is different.
I figured because there's like 50 cards. I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
one
which
that I'm
one?
used to is, I think,
Yeah, describe yours. The one that you're used to. Yeah.
oh my god. I think it's the one with them in the car.
Oh, that one. I was
Yeah.
trying to decide between this current one and that one.
Yeah,
It was between those two.
that's
I was
the
like,
one I'm
dang, which
used
one?
to.
Okay.
But that's
You know what?
it's fine. It's fine.
Next time we will absolutely,
Yeah.
like, especially for your books, I'm gonna be like, which covers are yours?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not like, I'm not like, oh, like, oh, why did you pick that one?
That's not my
No.
book.
Yeah. It's just I'm used to the one with the car.
Hmm.
Tales of Two Cities. It's, I don't know. It's just it, I guess, you
It's
know.
there.
It's there. I'm honestly
It's that
um
same style as that other one that was it Penguin Classics does that, I think, that
yeah,
cover style.
yeah. And to be honest, like, I never read it like fully. Like, I was helping
Yeah.
my brother um with his answers and stuff like that
Oh, he
when he
liked
was
that
in.
book, didn't he? Didn't your
He
brother like that
liked
book?
it, which is kind of
Yeah.
surprising, you
Hmm.
know. But yeah, he really enjoyed it, and I at that time could give a rat's behind. You know, I was,
I could care
yeah,
less.
I
Couldn't care less.
and I
Why?
still could care less. It's not one of my favorites. I'm just like, meh. I can listen to it. You know, I'm gonna say right now it's about a 3 star, a 3 star.
Yeah, just average, huh? Just I can
Yeah,
get through it.
yeah.
Not great, not terrible.
And that, I think that's being generous. I think I probably would have
Yeah.
done a 2.5, but you know, right now, but
Yeah,
um
totally.
yeah, yeah. So do you want to talk about February's books?
Oh man, you want to get into it? Let's do it. I'm ready.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's um oh
And now
man.
I got your picture up and everything. Okay, good. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Ooh, so what order do you want to go in?
okay.
Do you want to start with the
So let's actually go with the kids book.
Okay.
Um and we so this book actually was a recommendation from your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was a book that she remembers reading, right? Like when she was,
Yeah, when she was a kid,
yeah.
yeah. And then she passed it down to me.
Uh,
It was pretty much when I was little, it was in heavy rotation was this book, Blueberries for Sal,
uh-huh.
Clifford the Big Red Dog,
Uh-huh.
and Harold the Purple Crayon. Those
Oh.
three kids' books were my favorites. And so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
It
so
it it it's weird because they say blueberries,
Mhm.
right? But they're out of the. I wonder if they're talking about huckleberries.
Oh, who
Like
knows?
I'm not saying there's not wild blueberries, like
Hmm.
but the scenes in the book remind me of scenes that when I went huckleberry picking,
Ah,
right? Because they have a bear in this and blah blah blah, right?
yes, yes.
So when we were young and we went huckleberry picking, we were told to stay close to the parents, right? And
Hmm.
if we seen a bear, to drop your bucket and run, right? Because
Yeah, yeah.
so it kind of gave me more huckleberry huckleberry vibe because that was more something I remember,
Yeah,
like I picture blueberries like a field that is growing. I'm not saying that there's not wild blueberries or whatever, but
but for you, that's what it reminded you of,
was
huckleberries
well
more.
not just that, but also the like the bushes, right?
Oh,
So it gave that very huckleberry more vibe to me, and that's fine. It's
yeah,
fine.
that's fine. Hmm.
The canning at the end reminded me of all the canning that my family used
Oh,
to do.
yes, yeah.
Um, the whole thing of like you know one in the bucket, three in the mouth kind of thing.
Yes,
I
yes,
totally
yes.
related.
Oh my God,
I
yes.
totally related to that.
So,
Um, but yeah, for me, I didn't think of blueberries. I thought of huckleberries more
okay.
of 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 it. I think because I was remembering more of my childhood.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. That's what they want you to do when you read these, right? Like when
Mm,
you're
mm. S-
whatever it evokes. And
yes.
I'm so sorry, this is kind of off topic, but
Oh.
the title, I just realized it. I just it's making me laugh. It says Book Talk with Cecil McOut
Oh wait. Wait. Where? What? Like what?
in the stream title.
Oh. 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 I am so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I just now noticed. I was like, oh,
Like wow. Oh my god. McWoot. I
but
think
yeah, it
it's.
totally does that, right? It's like
I
that's kind
think.
of cool when you can kind of just like get those little feelings back, and you're just like it reminds you, gives you that strong memory, right? That strong nostalgic feeling of just your childhood, and that's really cool
Yeah.
that you were able to do that too. Like just
Yeah. So
because
and
I was a city boy.
the other kid book that we had was Dim Sum Palace.
Yeah.
Um the reason why we added that because one, it was Chinese New Year. It was really cute.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that one was the spare of the moment kind of
Right.
uh one. I liked it. I kind of wished it was a tad bit longer, but I understand the shortness of it.
Yeah.
You know.
But it could, yeah, I feel like it just maybe a couple, not a lot of pages, maybe just a couple more, flesh it
Yeah.
out a little teeny bit.
Yeah,
But it was cute.
it was cute. It was cute. So and then we picked the Black Tulip. I'm sorry, I can't remember
Yeah.
the author's name because it was Black History.
Yeah,
Black
Alexandre Dumas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So What did you think of that one?
Okay, I enjoyed it.
Mm. Mm.
I did an audiobook for that one.
Yes, I did too. Yeah.
You did too. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
yeah.
I like this narration a lot.
Yeah.
The beginning was so much action, right? That was crazy. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that much action for, I was like, "Whoa, okay." And then it does slow down.
Yeah.
And this is the funniest thing because you told me like a little bit about it as you were reading. I was like, "Oh man, yeah." Because okay, when we were picking a book for this,
Yeah.
we were like, "Okay, yeah, let's do a book by this author." But it like every book I found was like 800 pages.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, I said, "Well, let me see if he has a shorter book."
Yeah.
And that caught my eye, and I was like, "Okay, cool." But I was thinking like, Black Tulip, okay, okay. And so he does it. The book does definitely go into really into, I mean, really in depth into like flowers and like the I guess how you create that flower and what's involved.
Yeah,
And the
and
main character is, man, he is into that too.
it's like an obsession. Like
Yeah,
even the rivalry, guy, like he
yeah,
went in great depth to do what he did.
yeah. Like, oh my goodness. And
Oh
I
wait, I
think,
think you're breaking up.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Do I need to leave and come back in? How does it sound now?
now it sounds good.
Okay, let me.
Yeah.
All right. But shoot, what was I saying?
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
no,
off.
you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the tulips. Okay, so I was like, okay, I think I did some research. Yeah, I did some research, and I was like, okay, so it seems like there's some kind of big market or whatever back in the day for
Yeah.
like tulips and stuff, especially rare tulips like that. So I can understand why it was about that mostly, but
Mm.
I ended up getting a kick out of it because it was just hilarious. The rivalry was cracking me up. Like it was just like
Oh
this
shit!
dude.
I put a break. I hit break time.
Oh,
Cause I don't, I accidentally hit it. I was trying to check
oh,
something and I hit break
oh! I didn't notice it on the stream.
because you're a sub. You don't see it when you're a sub.
Oh, the ad break.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today is so not my stream day.
we'll
Oh
just
my
wait.
god.
We'll wait.
I don't know. It says 15 seconds remaining, but I don't think that's how long oh wow.
Okay.
The what is it?
Or that price is. We gotta get that price is wrong sound. Burp, 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 burp.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so good. I love that soundboard stuff.
I'm only using the one on Discord, like, but okay. So the
Yeah.
cricket is my favorite.
The cricket is great.
The
Yes.
this
Yes.
one and then this one.
Yes. Yes. The one you did. Happy, happy. I
Oh
love that song so much. Oh my god. So good.
my god. I don't know what you want, Cat. You're being a pain in the jopa. Pain in the jopa.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Okay. I don't know.
They should be back now. Um. Okay, so I'll just.
Okay, you were talking about the rivalry.
Yeah. Okay, so Black Tulip. I got a kick out of the rivalry because it was just funny how that dude
It was literally
sabotaging
one
this guy.
sided though.
It was. It was literally just. I was just cracking up.
I
And then
was
the romance. I kind of like the little romance. It was cute, but then he would get so into that tulip. And I'm just imagining the other girl just going like, "Oh my god!" But she was kind of getting into it too, so it was so hey, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the his passion for this tulip, and I like the little conversations they'd have
Mm-mm.
and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I just enjoyed it. It was interesting.
It was definitely like interesting. Like like the beginning to me was like, yeah, this is gonna be a
The yeah that
pretty good
intrigue that
book. Blah blah blah, right?
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it I was like,
I Brandy, no,
I
is not for
I
everybody.
like flowers. Don't get me wrong, but that was a little.
They went in
They
depth on
went,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I think for me, I guess I just it got so absurd to a point. I just said, you know what? I'm just cracking up. This is great. I don't know what it is. It's like just
Oh
yes, tell me everything. Tell me about the what are the I can't even remember the terms they.
yeah, like, yeah, yeah. Uh, okay, so now which
Oh
one
my
do you want to
god.
talk about?
Oh my god. Okay. Damn.
Bundorie or Good Girl's Guide to Murder?
Let's talk about Bundorie.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so what did
this
you
is the
think?
second book in the series.
Yes.
Um, do
The
you feel though that you would have been able to read any book from that series in any order?
You know what? I still feel like I could, but it's a trip because there were some references to the first book, right? Of course,
Yeah,
and little thing, but it wasn't to the point where it was like you feel like you're missing quite a bit because it's kind of like she's really this author Laura Jo Rowland
yeah,
is really good at like giving you a gist of whatever she's referring to
yeah,
if she has to make a reference to something, especially if it's an uncommon word, a Japanese word, or if it's something from another book.
yeah,
And she
yeah.
kind of explains it to the point where like, oh, okay, I get it.
Mhm.
And it kind of makes you want to read it, but you're not feel like you're missing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So I think I could have read this out of order.
yeah. Cause I
Yeah,
I technically did. Like I
you
read
totally did. Yeah,
like I can't remember what book I really got. Pillow Talk or
yeah. It was
s-
like the pillow of wisteria or something like that. Book
yes,
7. I
or
know that.
something with Concubine with Stereo or something I can't remember,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, let me look up what other books she wrote." And then that's where I found out actually that was
You're like, wait.
well, it was mentioning something, but I just thought like it was kind of like how people are like they start like kind of thinking about things that they did in the past,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And I just figured that it might come up or something, that's literally what I
Yeah.
thought, you know.
And it didn't affect you, right? It didn't affect your enjoyment, right? You were able to just,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
yeah,
I think that's really cool to do. This is like more like a one of those police procedural shows where you can kind of jump in at any episode, even though you know there's stuff that's happened right with the characters, but you can just jump in.
yeah, yeah.
So that's skill in my opinion. I think that's skillful writing.
What did you give the book out of
Oh my
5?
god, can I give it 6 stars?
Come on, Patches. You can, but that is actually technically wrong because it is only out of 5. But sure, sure, we can not live in reality. We could go to Clown World.
It did. Look, here, I'll put it like this: it deserves the 6 stars. Like that book was so good. I really like. It's. I love the first book, right?
Mhm.
Really enjoyed it, and then this book, I was just expecting, okay, this should be pretty good too.
Yeah.
But dang, it was really. I really enjoyed it.
So it went
Um,
above and beyond kind of thing, hey?
yeah, yeah, it surpassed my expectations for sure.
Mm, mm. That's good because I've at least one of them turned out.
I know, I know.
But yeah, like I was really surprised. Like when I started reading the book, I almost didn't want to put it down. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to find days where I could just keep on reading, and
Mm.
February was a very crazy month, so
It made it this month made it hard for you to do that, I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um I did read a few other books and DNF, but
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
I really I found that the pacing was a little bit more faster. It seemed faster
It
paced
was. It
in
was.
in in, in that sense. But I liked one, but number two is like
Yeah.
it's like ooh
It's
yeah
really I was into like I would I try to like when I especially since I'm reading multiple books,
yeah
I try to just do like a chunk of time like 30 minutes or something
yeah
for
yeah
each book.
yeah
This book I couldn't put down. It'll be big chunks every time. I just be
yeah.
sitting there
You
just
couldn't just keep it
oh,
to the 30 minutes. I was
no.
doing that, and I just like I had to do at least like I was going to like 100 pages. I had to do 100 pages
Yeah, that's
Be-
about what I was doing, about 100 pages at a time. Yep.
because it was you would get to a part and it would be like, no, what happened next? What
Yes,
happened
yes.
next? And I figured I would do 100 pages because one that was good, and like it would literally be like like I couldn't always read it like from like when I started to like finish, right? Because of stuff.
Yeah.
But I literally made it where in that day that I would read 100 pages of the
See?
book.
Because it's just you can't put it down.
I
Something happens, like you said, and you're just like, what?
yeah, yeah. And I think that's how a lot of like booktubers or people that read like a lot of books in 1 month, they probably read like
Yeah.
100 pages or whatever a
I think that's what
day
they do. Yeah.
because like I mean most books are like, you know, 400 maybe 500 pages that like
Yeah,
I've
that's about the
seen them,
average.
right?
Yeah.
But I think that's how but I really enjoyed I enjoyed the main book, which was Bundorie, hands
Yes.
down.
Yes. The characters are oh, like you'd love to love the characters and then you hate that villain. You love to hate that
Oh yeah.
that villain.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, yeah,
god.
yeah.
I was he was fun to hate though. He was a fun evil villain. You know what I mean? Like it was just
Yeah, yeah.
oh. But anyway, yes, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, no. That's it. My
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Just
So now,
I kind of can't wait until, you know, to read the third book,
I can't wait. I'm ready.
you know. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So now we move on to the secondary book of the month.
Yes, which was also my pick.
It was your pick.
It was my pick. I heard
Why?
yeah, yeah. Um I heard like people were raving about this like a couple years ago, I think it was.
Mhm, mhm.
And when a couple of my booktubers that I watch gushed about
Loved
this
it.
book, and
They
I was like,
gushed about it.
yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, seems cool, blah blah blah. So I picked it.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Like what 20 pages in and I wanted to DNF it. It
'Cause I still remember when you first cracked it open, and you were like, "I don't know about this." It was at the beginning of the month. I was like, "Oh no."
I just I mean and the only reason I got further in is because we'd started doing the like the reading thing.
Yeah, yeah, because we're like, okay, because I think it started where I didn't have my copy yet,
Yeah.
and you were telling me about something and said
I
like you
was
said, let me just
reading
read
you
this.
chapters.
Yes, yes.
And you're just like, oh dear God.
Yeah. Then I get my copy, and I'm like, okay, you read these parts, I'll read these parts, and let's see how far we get, right?
Oh, I just couldn't.
The
Like,
cringe.
I
The we tried. What did we get to? 100
a hundred
something?
and something, if I remember.
That's impressive, I think.
Hey,
Hey,
Nina.
Nina.
How are you? Yeah,
Good to see you. But yeah,
I knew that this book was going to be shites the minute that she broke her thing.
yeah,
And
that's at the
no one
beginning.
stopped her. No one pulled her aside and said, Your thing is done. You
Right.
broke your contract."
They barely even like acknowledge it either.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, that's the Wheel of Time series. Yeah, I have
Y-
the world.
Yeah, that's Cecil's chonker that he's going to start.
Yes.
we we'll get into that after we finish the Good Girls Guide.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But oh man,
But you finished
it,
it.
I did finish it.
I give you props.
You said nope.
I said no. Good Girls Guide is not all that it's.
Because you were like, we got to that point where you're just like, I can't take it anymore. And then you were like, who did it? And so we both looked through it, tried to figure out who did it.
Yeah.
And I saw something that just, because I was about to DNF it too. But then I saw something. I was like, wait, what? Like I just caught something about. I won't spoil it, but I caught something about the who done it, and I was like, what? That makes no sense. And so I
I
said,
could
I gotta read this crap. I
just
gotta get through.
couldn't.
I'll just say that ending. Oof.
I I was
Yeah.
even like, because when we were trying to find out who did it, I remember reading, like, because we were going back in the pages, right? And
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
reading one part, and I was just like, I'm done. I don't care. I don't even care anymore who did it. Like, no, I don't care. Please, just.
You were just over it. You were totally over it. I don't blame you.
I will not be picking up um the second. I think there's even a third, but I could be wrong.
There's three. Yeah, it's a trilogy.
I wouldn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm done after the first book. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's enough.
I'm done. So I also read another book that I DNF'd.
Oh yeah.
It's a graphic novel, and in the
Oh man.
front of it looked really cute. It's like a vampire, like kind of running in a happy way. It's called Patrick the Vampire Book. Well, not book, but it's graphic. And
By Brie
I,
Paulson. She did the garlic and the witch ones, right? Didn't
yeah,
Yeah.
and I couldn't. I got to like because I can't find it, a physical copy. So I found the online one,
Oh
and
yes.
and
Hmm.
there was like pages of these little bubbles that literally could have been like a page in a book. That's all you had. And I got to 200 and something.
Good grief, this was a chunker of a graphic novel.
Yeah, yeah, and I just couldn't. There was so many jump scenes, like from one pass to the next, and I was just like, "Oh my god, just."
Can y'all focus on just one for a little
Or
bit?
like two kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
maybe two, yeah.
like it was mainly two, but then all of a sudden, like I was like, okay, so they're jumping kind of back and forth, right? Okay, fine. And then all of a sudden, it goes back to like even like back like when he
Yeah.
became a vampire. So and I always like I can't. The writing like for how much it like was on some pages
Yeah.
was crazy.
I was, yeah, because I see, okay, because it was funny because you saw the book at a bookstore
Yes, I did.
and you were like, okay, I'm gonna get that next time I'm in there.
Yeah.
And then it just vanished. The dude, didn't the dude, like, I can't even find it in a system, right?
Yeah,
He
like
couldn't,
there's no such thing as this book. Oh,
yeah, so you're getting gaslighted at the bookstore. You're
yeah.
just like, wait, what is happening? So then
Nee.
we're like, well, let's try to find it. Yeah, 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 go ahead.
Oh, Nina, what do you mean which one? Sorry.
Oh, she was asking when we started talking about Patrick the Vampire.
Oh, 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 oh,
Yeah,
oh. Oh. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
here's the link to that book too, just in case you didn't want to find the spelling or whatever.
Yeah. It
But yeah.
sh and it had practically every frigging trigger warning out there. Like I mean, like don't go there like if you don't like blood. Don't go there if you don't like this. Don't like blah blah blah. Like this thing had like I think a paragraph of trigger warnings.
It crammed everything in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, can you just pick one or two,
I know.
you know? But it was
I think the author tried to bury it because we went online after you couldn't find it at the bookstore. Then the guy was like, "It's not here. We don't know. We've never had it." Right? And you're like,
yeah,
"What? I
I'm like
saw it. I
I'm
saw
not
it."
that blind. I mean,
Yes. You're like, I am not crazy. I saw this book. So we're looking, and I said, well, I bet you it's at Amazon because I'd seen it before at Amazon,
yeah.
and it was for sale. Page not found. I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we
And then we
start looking
found out,
around.
yeah, then we
Yeah.
looked at the author's like page and she pulled it because the writing is
Yeah.
was
She
too
wasn't happy
dark
with it.
for her or whatever. Well, you have
Yeah.
every blooming trigger warning it seems
I
under the
know.
stars. I'm sorry.
It would be literally pages of just characters sitting and talking to each other with no background, just
Sometimes
bubbles of
it
text.
wouldn't even like it would just be word bubbles.
Good grief.
Like it was literally like you could taken that and done like a light novel or something. I think would have been
Yeah, it
better.
probably would have worked better as an, I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
because she wanted to cram so much into this
Yeah.
thing.
But
It
you can see why she just kind of said, you know what? I need to remove.
but her like the like the garlic and the
That's what I'm
vampire and the
saying.
garlic and the witch were so cute.
See?
I loved them. They were cute. They were, I loved it.
Yeah, they're adorable.
And I thought, oh, like, like this vampire that, likes to knit and cook and stuff like that. I thought that's always so cute, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Even the cover looked cute. And then it's like you see the
What?
trigger warnings and it's just like, "Oh, okay, what like every single trigger warning in the world under this book?"
Oh my god.
It was
That was interesting. So,
yeah.
yeah, she's like, yeah, I've changed. I don't write like that anymore. Let me get rid of this.
Like to be honest, it was just as bad as the Good Girl's Guide to Murder, to be honest.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Like at first it
Yeah.
started off okay and then it just down. The only thing that kept it going for me for a bit longer was because it was a graphic novel. I could look at the pictures.
Yes, that does help, right? But then it's like it just literally I would look at the screen, I'm like, wait, it's just literally just text. Then where's the graphic of the graphic novel?
It was yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, we don't. And then I also DNF'd. What was the one that I DNF'd? Oh, that was in December, so I don't think I DNF'd any more books.
Okay.
Um, in in February.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was just those two, I think.
Yeah.
And did you finish any other books besides the February ones?
Oh no, did I DNF'd Every Which Way But Dead?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, talk about that for a bit.
Yeah.
What happened with that one?
So it was book 3
Mm-hmm.
of the thing, and this series, the first part was really good. Like the first one was really good. Like I enjoyed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The second one wasn't too bad, but she did things which is fine because she was just saving her life, blah blah blah. And then the third one just seems to have dropped down, like flatlined. And then it had
Oh.
peaks, and then would drop and flatline and up and down. And
Mm.
I understand that you'll get some highs and lows, but it should be high and then drop and flatline. Like I shouldn't be bored of the story. Like
Yeah.
I
Where it
should
feels like a
be.
slog.
Like, it's just ugh. I just couldn't, and like I was struggling because I had that.
Yeah.
I was reading that book since like, oh my god. It says I added it in December, but I had it. I was reading it even before then.
Damn.
So I was like,
It
I
sounds
can't.
like one of those books that kind of can put you in a slump if if it
Yeah,
just if you kept,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I
Oh.
I was reading maybe like 2 pages, and then I was like, I'm done.
Oh man, that's a bummer because the part you told me about sounded cool. I was like, this
Oh,
sounds like a kind of cool series.
yeah, yeah, like yeah, it got good for like I said, it got high and then it like
Yeah, just really
nosedived.
low lows though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's a bummer.
I just DNF'd it and said, nope,
Yeah,
I'm done.
not gonna do it.
Not going to do it. Yeah. Nope. Nope. So do you want to talk about the mammoth read or
Oh
what?
yes, yeah, we can talk about the mammoth for sure.
Okay.
So, oh man, so there's this new well not well, new to us
Yeah.
challenge, right, that we found from watching booktubers called March of the Mammoths.
Yeah, let me see
And
if I could
yeah,
find
you have
it.
the link thing, you need
Yeah,
it or
yeah, I have the YouTube.
okay.
So,
And it was cool because we found it because we were watching this other booktuber. She was trying to figure out. I guess she had like a list of A to Z of books that could be used for this challenge. So the challenge basically is you start a book in March that is at least 800 pages in length, and you basically just
yeah.
see how far you can get or if you like it or whatnot. Because basically it's just to encourage you to get those books done that are really intimidating. Like, oh god, this book is a chonker. It's so thick. I could never, right? Never finish it. So it's just to
Yeah.
kind of help you. It's like a reading prompt to get you into it.
Yeah, like, but it was weird because that one lady that was doing it, she was like that A to Z, and she did Arabian Nights, and we found out it was
Oh my
three
god.
books. I
Because I'd always
never
heard
realized
about that book,
three.
3 volumes, and they're like 900 pages each.
I was like, damn, that's
So it really is a thousand
crazy.
nights. Ah. You see, even Nina knows.
I know. I don't know
I
why.
had no idea.
Like, cause I don't think I've ever thought of reading it, so I think that that's why. Or
Maybe, yeah.
or the ones that I see is like just like a small book.
Mm-hmm.
So you never think that, oh, maybe this is only book 1 or something like that.
I know. She had some interesting ones too. I wanna read that one mystery cereal. It was like a collection of cereals or whatever in Paris or something. Oh, I gotta get the name of it again. I think I added it to my one to read. But
Mm-hmm.
she had some interesting books in her list. I was gonna say Three Kingdoms. I told Willow about that book. Yeah, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Yes.
I read one book that was like really huge. And yeah.
War and Peace? Was that?
Well, I read War and Peace, but I also did the North and South. The one that I
Oh
know,
my god.
not that
Yeah, yeah,
eighteen
yeah.
hundred one that was written by that girl.
Yeah.
Well, I think what it was is because the names and stuff like that reminded me of like where I grew up, kind of thing. The like
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we do have Moby Dick on our list of like
We do,
classics.
yeah.
And supposedly that book basically ruined the author from what I was reading cuz he wrote it in a different style that he wasn't used to.
So it's funny how that's like his most popular book now, I guess, because I can't
Yeah.
think of anything else he's written. I know, isn't that funny, Nina? Yeah, let's just detail every. But no, and Romance of the Three Kingdoms, yes, there's tons of characters in it.
Uh
I literally like. I think the only reason I'd be able to probably follow it a little better now if I was to try it
mm.
is because of Dynasty Warriors. It has a lot of those characters. It's
Yes.
basically based on it. So I would be like, oh, I remember this character. Yeah, I know who that is.
You're like, yeah.
So I think I could probably do it. And Willow, you should maybe. Oh my god,
No, you
because it's like
can't give me any
Chinese.
more books. No.
I won't. I
No,
won't. I
no,
won't. I
no,
won't.
no, no, no.
I'll do it since I'm the Dynasty Warriors freak.
You don't understand how many books we have going because he's got us so excited.
It's crazy.
He
You
found
get
this
excited too. Don't just put it all on
okay,
me.
okay, but he found this other one because we were watching this other YouTuber, oh, booktuber, and they did one here. What is, I think that's the link. Will that take? Oh, let me
Oh
see.
god, that one,
Yeah,
yes.
buzzwords. So we're like, okay, fine.
Oh.
And then as a joke, I was like, oh, I would read this book and this book
Yeah.
and this book and this book. So February one, I like for me was a like verb, and I did you can run but you can't hide, which is the Dog Chapman one. I haven't
Yeah, yeah.
finished it. Now March is the word was secret, or like things to do with like the word secret. So now I'm rereading Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets.
And doing my first read of that.
It has gotten a little out of control because we are also doing a Irish one.
Yeah, the Irish readathon thing.
Yeah, we only picked one book. And my for me it's going to be a reread. It's the Mammy, and the author is Irish, and the cover, the one that I have, is green. So yeah,
And that author did like this British comedy show.
yeah.
Uh
Mrs.
Let me get his
Brown's
name.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brendan O'Carroll is the author. He did, yeah, he's a
yeah.
very funny very, very funny.
Well, to be honest, not everybody has read Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's
Cecil,
my
this
first
is
time
this
reading.
is his
Yeah,
first time reading it.
I recently read the first book. Loved it though.
The fir- the
Yeah, I
fir-
know, right? I'm so late to the game.
the first the first book is my favorite.
It's so good.
The After that, I think it kind of goes downhill. I'm sorry. I don't care for it, to be honest. I kind of just wanna.
Yeah. Oh, 1 and 4 were your favorite?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in a reading slump for a couple years,
And then
so
I
I'm
dragged him
actually
out.
just like yeah, she so I am happy about that because I had Harry Potter for the book one for like before my slump. I had it. I was ready to read it, but I just was like, ugh, I don't really read anything, you know.
Yeah, but now
Oh man, Willow had to stop. Would you stop Willow Time? Book two, right? Was where you was like, I'm out.
you got into book four. Yeah, no, I tapped out on book two. I think I
Yeah.
might have made it halfway, but the characters annoyed the hell out of me after that. And they didn't have like one of my favorite characters really in that one. Oh, yeah, I just couldn't.
Damn.
I just tapped out. I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm out of here.
I'm out. We even have a thing going where um we had to like the lowest rating of our books or books we didn't like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I picked for him Twilight, so he has to actually read that whole book because I read the whole book. And your low rating was what? Sweet Adrena?
Yeah, my lowest rating was, and it was weird 'cause I didn't at the time I didn't really have a book that I hated. I just had lowest, maybe like a 3 star, which is what this was. My Sweet Adrena by VC Andrews.
He's seen the movie, so he should be fine. He'll
She
probably
keeps
love
saying
it.
that.
Yeah, he'll
Nina,
probably
don't. She
love
keeps
it.
saying that. It means nothing. I can't remember anything from that movie.
Yeah, and then the one that we have to read 100 pages of a book that we DNF'd. And my book that I DNF'd more recently was, well, when we made this thing, was Cassandra Clare's
Cassandra Clare.
uh,
Yeah.
Clockwork Angel. I
Yeah.
don't even think I made it to. I made it to chapter two, and I DNF'd it, and I said in the little message that you couldn't even use it for cat litter or something like that. And his book that he gave me that I have to read 100 pages at least is Divergent.
I tried multiple times. I tried the print book of Divergent. I said, okay, well, I'm really struggling here. Let me try the audiobook. Couldn't finish that either. I just did you yeah, what do you have you read that one, Nina?
Yeah,
Oh man.
Divergent. Yeah.
Let me pin our you were? Okay, did you like it? That's it. Oh, you didn't do the second and third. Okay. You didn't.
And then it was funny because I said, "Oh, watch, he'll probably end up liking Clockwork Angel."
You no, I don't think so. I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna have my Kindle and I'm gonna set that sucker to page number and I'll be like, when do I get to 100 seconds? Get me the hell out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, okay, hold on. Let
I'm
me
gonna pin
find
this.
it in our my notes here.
You get but yeah, Nina, I couldn't do it. I tried so hard to get through that book. Yeah, I liked Hunger Games. I finished that whole series.
Yeah, I didn't even read Hunger Games.
She's scared. She's like, this is too popular. I can't.
It's too popular. No way. So in June, he'll also have to. I think yours is different, right? Or is it the same? I think so. June is Divergent, and yours is the Clockwork. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in April is Sweet
It's,
Adrena and Twilight.
yeah, Twilight for me, yeah.
Yeah, and
Good
then
God.
then we picked books from our list, like our library on Goodreads, and he picked out a couple books, and I picked out a couple books, and on like for the year. But then
Yeah.
in June, I have to definitely read Elvira
Ooh,
and
yeah.
also The Dark Side of Science.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those prayers. I'm gonna.
But my makeup book, I haven't really decided, to be honest.
Okay.
Just because.
And remember, you just the challenge isn't to finish it immediately. Just literally just start it,
Yeah,
right? And just
yeah,
get, if you
yeah,
decide to do it.
yeah. And then we also we're doing another thing where you read. So because I turned 47.
Oh, this one.
Yes,
Okay.
so I turned 47 this February. So what we're doing now is for me, I made a list of 48 books cuz next year I'll be turning 48. So from February to February, I guess your birth date, I guess that's when we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to see how many of these books that you put on your list will you have finished by that time.
Yeah.
And poor Cecil, he made a list and he doesn't have it until like September.
I know, and I should have waited.
Yeah, but he can still change it. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, that's true. I know. Yeah, the cover for Alice looks pretty, right? Yeah.
But yeah,
At least I think so.
it
But
is, but I kind of wish that they would have had like, maybe blood or dirt on her
I
dress.
like your idea, like a torn dress or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
a little bit.
I'm using one of my bookmarks I am using for that one is the new Alice bookmarks that I.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
That is a perfect match.
yeah.
Did you get the trilogy for that? Because I got a bundle. It was like the first three books that had
Yeah, I
Zombieland.
think I have some.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it just looks like she
Yeah.
just went to a party or something like
I
that.
know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Uh, and I was gonna suggest to you, but I don't know what you feel about this. What if we uh for the age challenge,
Oh yeah.
if you do it for like until you're 50, and that way you have like basically 3 years to do 50 books for
Oh, so I have
you.
to add more books to
If
it?
you, but you would have more time, right?
But I have to figure out more books. Do you not know my list?
Oh my god!
Do you
But you'd
not
have
know my
3 years.
list? We're
This
even
is
doing a bingo thing. Do you not know my list, child?
it's only two more. Two
It's
more
only two
years.
more. Like, give it
You
a
get
rest,
2
women.
more
Like, God,
years.
please.
At least you'd have more than 20 years.
Well, maybe I'll add another book to it when I get closer to 48 because yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Because I think I might even do that. I might like when it gets closer to or if I add a year, I might just start it now and be like, okay, until I'm this age, like maybe 45 for me.
oh, yeah,
I'll like.
see, that's what we're trying to do. We're
I know we're trying to get through these, yeah.
Yeah, and we're also trying to think of um for next year how we want to pick our books. This year was series, like the main
Yeah,
book thing was series. Um Unfortunately,
my
Cecil's
series flopped.
series, he may still read it, I will not.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably like slowly trudge through it,
Good
but
luck. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Just remember the one
Vampire
word.
Chronicles.
Yeah, just remember that one word I kept on repeating. Yeah, we.
I loved Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I know Willow hated it, but I really could not get into Lestat as I thought I would. I don't know what. And then Queen of the Damned, I really couldn't either. But I did finish Lestat,
We finished Lestat just because I found
the
the
audiobook. Yeah,
audiobook. Because we were gonna DNF it.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. Oh. And then in August is gonna be our book talk. August the 3rd is the book talk and reading sprint.
I can't wait for the reading sprint. Seriously,
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool.
and that book that we will be reading together will be the Cemetery of Untold Stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just no.
But remember, I'm trying to make it easier for you, at least with the age one. Because think about it.
Yeah.
Instead of having to do 48 in 1 year, you can do 50 in 3 years.
Yeah, yeah. I
But,
don't know. My list is getting I keep on finding really good books and
there's just so many good
yeah,
ones.
yeah. But like the
I'm
dog
telling
the
you.
bounty hunter I had on my shelf for years.
I want to read that. It looks
Years,
fun.
man. I'm telling you. Years. Years.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Even
like
that Willie Nelson book you found, I want to read that.
that Willie Nelson one I don't know. I mean, cuz I just grabbed it because I'm like, okay, like,
Yeah.
if I don't want to read it, I can give it to the bookstore and get a store credit maybe, right?
Yeah.
But
You'll give it a shot.
yeah, cuz my
Who
aunt was
knows?
getting rid of all these. I think cuz my uncle read them. Hey, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And what was that other book she had? Wasn't it like, oh God, it was the one that had a TV show too.
Oh, the thorn
Oh,
birds.
Thornbird. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That looks cool.
That's one of my mom's favorite like TV
Oh,
movie thing.
nice.
Yeah. But she remembers the book too, so I don't know if she read the book, you know?
Oh,
But
yeah, right, right.
but
So do you want to talk about the books that we've bought because of the cover?
oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. I couldn't think of every single one,
Yeah.
but I bought a couple graphic novels. Hooky,
Yo, man.
Garlic
Yeah.
and the Witch, and also the vampire one. Uh, Pillow Book. I can't remember the full name of it.
Oh, here, I'll
So
get the name for
yeah.
you.
Um, Dim Sum Palace, because the cover looked really cute,
Mm-hmm.
and Death by Dumpling
So good.
are ones that I
All
bought
those.
because of the cover.
And which ones lived up to the cover for you?
Hooky. I would say probably all of them, to be honest. To
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like
So the Pillow Book one is called The Pillow Book of Lady Wisteria
oh, okay.
by Laura Jo Rowland, and it's part of that Bundorie Shinju series
Yeah.
with Sano Ichiro. Yeah, that cover is beautiful. I see why you got in. You grabbed it. I'm glad you did because of you buying that, we now have this amazing series to read. So, yay
Yeah.
for that.
Well, I bought it like years ago, like
I know.
Oh, I want to say in the early 2000s, but it might be a bit later or whatever. But
Yeah.
um, yeah. And then like I said, I was like, oh, I wonder when this happens. Maybe it'll be a flashback kind of thing. That's what I was thinking,
Oh,
right?
right, right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I'll be like a flashback kind of thing. Never happened. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? And then I'm like, oh, I wonder what else she's written, you know? And then I find out that
Right.
like what? That's like I think book 6 or something of the series.
7.
Oh, book 7, and I'm like, oh, I better read the other.
But it looks like she wrote it in a way that where you don't have to read it in order, because which a lot of series books will have on the front, right? Like
Mhm.
book 7 or book 6 or whatever
Mhm.
are part of this series. But I noticed on this cover, it's just literally just has the title.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
She's
Yeah.
like, just jump in. You like the cover, get it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
We'll wait and see. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what you pick for your new series.
I know.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
so my books that
interested.
I Yeah, yeah, no, me too. I'm curious because it's gonna be between the Noodle Shop Mystery series or possibly um uh the Black
Luck
Dagger
Dagger.
Brotherhood.
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Paranormal romancey thing.
yeah. And I used to read a lot of paranormal romance, so
Oh, did
um,
you? Or was yours
mm.
more erotic?
I mean, yeah, it got spicy.
It
Oh
got
yeah,
spicy.
it
Okay,
got
it got
spicy.
spicy. Add a little bit of that spice in there.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
get some nutmeg, a little cinnamon in there.
Mm,
No,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, sorry. You were saying?
So okay, you want to hear my books that I bought because of the cover?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. So I just have a few,
Mm,
and it's a trip because some of these are interesting. Okay, so and you were telling me about, well, one of them is Poison Study.
okay.
And speaking of spicy, you were telling me, was that the book that was like, it looks like it was supposed to be quote unquote young adult, but it's like really spicy?
Oh yeah,
Is that the
Like
one?
yeah, that one. I think so. Yeah,
That's
it's like
so funny.
it like they have it under young adult, but
Yeah.
okay. So I got the book because of Felicia Day and her group people, right? They were
Oh, okay, okay.
reading like paranormal romance books, right? And they had picked
Right.
this book. And then I didn't get around to it. And they were like, oh, yeah, this is like paranormal romance. Or I got it after, but they were they they were describing some of the scenes, right? Like in this
Yeah.
book, right? And I don't remember if they mentioned it about being a young adult book, but I went to the bookstore and because I couldn't find it right. So I asked them
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's under young adult." And I said, "Young adult?" I think they need to recategorize this because if it was anything as detailed as they were
Oh,
describing
shoot.
in the podcast, right? That should
Yeah.
not be under young adults.
See, that's okay. So that's been on my want to read for a while because I bought it because the cover was gorgeous.
Mm,
So, oh boy, I will let you. Oof.
mm. You
So
have
that's
to
one of them.
you
I'm
have
about to let you know. Yeah.
yeah, you have to let me know if it's as spicy as like that I recall it being told.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. I will. Okay. Another one I got because the cover was Ray of Hope from the
Okay.
Chronicles of Kerrigan series. So yeah, it's this really pretty cover. And it's a paranormal. book. I would. It has some romance, but it's this one's actually young adult.
Mm,
It's very tame.
mm.
Um, Kind of has that Harry Potter style go to school witch kind of magic thing going on, right?
Oh, okay.
It was actually it's I may actually revisit this series. I did the first two books and enjoyed them for
Oh,
what they
okay.
were. They weren't amazing, right? But
Uh-huh.
just little fun reads.
Yeah.
But then I remember the third book felt like the quality dropped off a cliff.
Oh.
I don't know what it's like the writing was really weird. I don't know. I'm gonna probably go back and see if it was maybe just my mood changed or my you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give it one more
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, in the Black Brother Dagger whatever one,
Yeah.
there is a couple books where you're just like, why am I reading this?
What happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hop on. I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, but I to be honest, like I don't know how many more books she's gonna write, but I think she should have like kind of
Capped it off, huh?
capped it off, to be honest. So we'll see
Yeah.
how her other books, like, cause I'm quite deep into it, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, but sorry, didn't mean to go on a tangent
No,
there.
no, 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 no. That's what I know. I want you to know. That's fine. Um, Next one. Okay, there's this book called Dragon Killer by Rob May.
Oh,
I
never
bought
heard
this.
of.
Yeah, right. It's just like an indie book I'd seen. I was like, oh, this looks cool because the cover was like it looked like one of those rogues characters, like female rogue characters with two daggers.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, I need it. I'm buying it. And I did enjoy the book. The book was actually kind of cool. I don't remember much of it. I read it a long time ago, but I do remember I enjoyed it. Lots of action and whatnot. Then there was okay, saving these last two because they're both hilarious for different reasons. But okay, the first one is called The Trillisk Ruins by Michael McClosky. I bought this book because the cover was a meme. Basically, the cover
Oh,
is one of
okay.
those. Yeah. So I was on this message board like years ago, and they had like a book talk section, right?
Yeah.
And there was this thread where they were making fun of like this book, and they were like, "What the f is this book cover?" It's one of those science fiction books. It looks like those old school style. The book is it's a modern book, but the cover looks like something from maybe the 80s, like those 80s style science fiction covers, where it's just
Oh,
ridiculous.
okay.
It just looked crazy, and everybody was making fun of it. And I saw it on sale, and I just bought it.
You're just like,
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
read it
get
yet.
you.
I'm gonna get it. I have to. It's just too funny. The last one though, oh my god. So this one's called Ancillary Justice. Now, a couple booktubers, well, that one books with Emily Fox,
Oh yeah.
the Quebec, yeah, because she's trying to do those science fiction books, right? Where she seems to always hate them or not get through them or whatever.
Yeah.
This was one of the ones she did. I don't know if you remember when she was talking about it, but I was like, oh my god, I've tried to read that book.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. I
You
remember.
remember?
Yeah,
Okay, this
yeah.
is that book. Okay, I bought it because the cover literally reminded me of this old arcade game that I love. It's like she just copied it straight up, the author or whatever. It was like these
Oh.
two spaceships, a blue and red one.
Mm.
And in the arcade game, there's the same thing. It was like you do two players, and player two would be blue, player one be red, and it looked like I was like, oh, is this gonna be like a shooter book or something?
Oh.
Like Galaga or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I need this. So I bought it and I
Oh.
tried to read it, Brandy.
Uh.
I think I got to chapter two or three, and I was just like, what am I reading?
Okay,
The
I'm gonna give you this advice because I was reading like a science fiction, God knows
it must be
what.
hard sci-fi. This must be what
Like,
they call
yeah,
hard.
like they were talking about stuff that was quantum physics, I swear.
Oh
But
no.
but the only way I could understand the book literally is as if I was playing WoW. if the characters were, then the book made sense. Just
Oh,
picture it as a game, you'll be
that's what
fine.
I should have did.
Yeah.
And you would think I would have did that because it looks like a freaking video game on the cover.
Mm, mm.
So I'm gonna revisit. I'm not giving up. It's not a DNF. I did
Not
stop
yet.
reading it.
Not yet,
Yeah,
right?
but I'm gonna give it one more go, and I'm gonna use your strategy, which is gonna be like, okay, since it looks like a video game, let's pretend it is.
Mm, mm.
Because I think, I swear, it was just. I think the ship had a brain. I think the ship was talking or something, and it would talk in this weird way to the pilot. And I was like, what is happening? So yeah, I'm gonna go in again, and we're gonna try this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to see how far I get in
just
it.
just think of it as a game. Yeah, I was reading so Dragon Strife and I were
Hmm.
reading books, right? Like so
Yeah,
1 month it would be my pick, 1 month it would be his pick, blah blah blah, right?
yeah.
So he picked this like I said, like I don't felt like I was like trying to understand like quantum physics or something, dark matter, kind of crap.
Oh
And
no!
this and what's scary is that book had a sequel, okay? Like I'll just say that. So I was and I was just like, "Huh? What?" And then like I started like piecing it like and I was like thinking of WoW because I was like, I just want to get on WoW and play WoW. Like this, and
Oh,
I'm figuring like so. I thought, okay, think of it as a game, maybe like WoW, right? Then it made more sense. But
yes,
if I didn't think of it, you know, like that, it.
it would have been. Oh,
Oh, I would have
because I
DNF'd it.
and it's not like I haven't read sci-fi. It's not like I'm a newbie, right? I've read science fiction, but damn, some of them are.
Yeah, some of them like it's like what type of degree do you have? Because I thought this was supposed like I'm used to this kind of science fiction like Star Wars or a little bit
Yeah,
of Star Trek kind of thing. I've never read a Star Trek novel, but I've read Star Wars one, right?
yeah,
But this one was like huh?
yeah.
Like yeah.
What's cool about Star Wars is it has that fantasy edge to it too, so it kind
Mm,
of makes it easy to digest, right? Like you can jump right in.
true, true.
Yeah,
So
that
those
is
are your
funny.
books that you bought with covers, eh?
Yeah, that's my list there.
Mm. So give me some of the books that you're really dying to read off of your birthday list that you may just say, "Ah,
Ooh, let
sweet
me
potato."
get it because yeah, I think there's a couple for sure.
See, I'm lucky. I can
You
read them
are.
now.
I was not thinking. I was like, why not just make the list later?
Yeah, but
But
it
like
was
I
like that
said,
for me because remember I made it in like what January, end of
yes,
January, beginning of February, and I still had a hard time because I wanted to,
I know.
start.
What I might do, I might up my list to 45 and then just start it now and just give myself until 45.
Yeah, but you're not. But your birthday's not until September. You're cheating
But
then.
see, but the way the challenge usually works is you pick an age and you just start and
Yeah,
you
but
wait until
you
you're that
start from
age.
your birthday though, the month that you
That's
were
not how
born.
she did it.
So you're
It was
changing
literally
it.
she.
You're
Well,
changing it.
I'm not doing it yet, but the lady, the video, she just literally was whatever age, and she said, "Okay, I'm gonna read these until I'm." But she didn't start it at a certain year. She just started it
Meg
whenever.
did. Meg did.
Meg did it in 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
because the
She
other
did.
lady that
She.
did the
But there was
50,
another one that was doing classics.
yeah,
Yeah.
classic. She wants to read
I
it.
think. I think
Yeah.
that's the one that you're thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're doing
But
it like
anyway,
that girl, that lady, I shouldn't call her a girl because she's probably older than me. Well, she is because she only had like what 3 years at that time when she did the video.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're doing it like hers, yeah, then you could do like start it
Well,
whenever.
I'll keep it the same. I'll keep it the same then.
Well, which way are you doing it, Meg's or the other ladies?
No, I'll just keep it how it was with just 1 year
Oh,
from
okay.
birthday to birthday. Um, I think the books I really want to do on here.
I feel like a bully now.
I mean, hey, it's all good.
No,
We
I'm
just,
just saying because like Meg did it one way and the lady did it the
I
other way,
know.
right? So I don't
Well,
know which way
I
you're.
was just trying to like. I mean, I didn't know we were like, following it exactly. I just thought I could make it a little easier for and fun for us, so we don't have to have a time limit. But if you want it to be a year, that's fine.
I like that's because I thought we were doing Megs. That's what I
Yeah,
thought. Like I didn't realize that you were thinking of
yeah, the other
the
lady.
the other lady. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I do remember Meg's video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
We could
see.
talk about it a little bit later.
Okay.
Be- because now I'm like, oh, okay. He was thinking of that one and I was thinking of
Yeah.
that one, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess what I was doing was trying to mix it together kind of just to make it a little easier
Oh,
if you
like mesh.
wanted
Yeah,
to,
like I mean, if that's
Like,
what you want to do, if you want to mesh them, that's
yeah,
fine.
just editing. Yeah, I'm just like making it our own, right? Like
Yeah,
make
yeah,
our
that's
own
fine.
kind of
That's
challenge
fine.
with it.
That's fine. I didn't know that you wanted, like that you wanted to mesh,
Well, it was kind of just for the moment, just something I was
Oh,
thinking
oh,
about. I was
oh,
like,
okay,
because
okay. So
then,
I'm
yeah.
not like out in left field thinking.
No, no, no. I was just kind of thinking, like, I was like, well,
Oh,
what if I just change it to like so that then I could start early, right? And I could just start
yeah,
reading.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all I was doing.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Um,
That's fine. That's if that's how you're gonna do it. Or that's how you want us to do it. That's fine.
okay.
I'm not gonna be a bully and say no. You can't do it that way.
You can't do it. That's not how Meg did
Yeah,
it.
I just thought that that's like we were taking it off of Meg's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Yeah, no problem.
yeah.
Um, so okay, books that I like saw on my list that I want to read. Okay, I think for sure there's this book called I Am Number Four
Uh,
by Pittacus Lore. And it's a young adult. It basically came out during that time where there were a lot of young adult books with like the fantasy young adult like stuff like oh, what could it be? Trying to now I'm drawing a blank on what other books were like this. But
Twilight.
anyway, so ooh, no, not like I mean
Mortal
Twilight didn't help
Instrument.
that. Yeah, it is kind of yeah, but it's not like that. It's not terribly
Uh,
written like that at
uh,
least. But basically a movie came out for it, and I'm so salty because this movie was so good, Willow, and I realized it was based on a book, and I was like, oh, cool. And it's a series, the book.
yeah.
Um, and the movie was so good, and for some reason it just flopped. It didn't really make much money, but now it's like got a cult following now. But there's no sequel because it didn't make enough money, right? But it was really good.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Nina, if you find that movie, yeah, I would give it a watch. It's a slow burn, but once basically when you get to the last 30 minutes, you're just like, oh my god.
Wait, I have to wait the last 30 minutes? No,
No, the
I'm
whole
not.
movie's good. When I say when I say slow burn, I don't mean it's boring. I'm just like it's a build up, right? And then it's a payoff at the end. But the story is good. But yeah, it competed with a lot of yeah. It came out at the wrong time. I think a
Mm,
lot of other really popular movies were out there, so it just couldn't compete. But I was like, oh, so it never got a sequel. But so that's one book I want to read. What else? Uh, off this list, I would also pick. Oh, so remember when we were watching Peter Likes Books?
oh yeah, yeah.
He had that one horror author he kept mentioning, Richard Lehman.
Okay.
There's this book by him called Endless Night, and it's one of Peter's favorites by him, I think. And I was like, I want to read that one for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Yes, I want to. Yeah. River God,
Oh
the
yeah.
Egypt book. Definitely want to read that. And was there another one? Let me look. Oh, this hilariously titled book, The Utterly Uninteresting and Unadventurous Tales of Fred the Vampire Accountant.
Well, I hope it's
I,
better than
I,
Patrick the Vampire.
oh God, I hope so too. Bernie!
Hey, Bernie! How are you?
Isn't that title hilarious?
Wasn't that also from a booktuber that you got that one, or was it from somewhere
It was a
else?
it was a friend I have on Goodreads.
Oh, oh.
They're reading a series, and then and every time I see it, I'm just laughing. I'm like, I need
You're
this.
like, I need it. I want it.
Yes, yes, I want to read it.
Oh, that reminds me. Hey, why I'm thinking of it. Do
Yeah.
you want to do the spin? Like,
Oh,
do
I
you want to
completely
like
forgot.
take?
Yes.
Yeah, like I was thinking of maybe, you know, okay. So the books on this wheel will are books from viewers, and it will
Yeah,
be. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the book.
I
Because
know.
we've been having a bit of issue from the library, so it'll be one of the books for next month too. So
Okay. We had to temporarily remove one. It was like Parasite Eve because it was too like the only version is the Kindle version that you can get
yeah,
because I think the original like the print book is like hundreds of dollars.
yeah, like 300 and something dollars.
Like I'll get the Kindle of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay, so here we go. Let's see.
okay. Nina, she's like, I love you too, Bernie.
Oh, is it this Sprint Runes book?
Oh, yes, it is. Oh,
Yeah, so if you have I better write this down somewhere. Um I don't know where to write it anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just write it on this page. Just okay.
yeah. Who's the okay? That was okay. Let me get the
Hopefully
author.
I wrote down the right author.
Yeah, yeah, you
Well, I
did.
think I just copied and pasted, so, you know.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I was looking it up on Goodreads here.
So,
Okay.
I'll remove it. So,
We'll spin again, Nina.
yeah, we'll spin again in next month. So if you have any books, pardon me, let us know. We will add it,
Mm-hmm.
and it will literally be like if we can't find, like if I can't get this book,
Oh yeah, that's another spin.
there will be another spin.
Yeah.
Um because my library here is not the greatest. And so
Oh man. Damn.
so I sometimes have to buy a lot of these books, and I'm not buying brand new books that I may not like,
Yeah,
to be
no, no. It'll be
honest.
library for
Yeah,
yeah, you don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. We hope. We hope and we pray. Um
Hopes and prayers.
yeah, yeah. Um
Oh man.
yeah. Put it this way, they had Psycho the movie, but not the book.
I know. I'm like, what?
And
It was
like,
something else they didn't have too. Wasn't it like a movie version? They had the movie, but not there was another one.
well, they had very little Anne Rice.
Yeah.
They had like more of her recent books, but none of her older books. What patches?
Yeah. Yeah, neat. I like the Kindle too. And yeah, I'll get the physical if I like really love it for sure. But yeah, Kindle's so convenient for when it's like a book is kind of harder to find.
I have Kindle, but I just don't like. I can't.
I think well, I'm gonna let you one day I'm
Oh,
gonna let you use
one
the
day.
Kindle that I use that has the e-ink screen. It makes such a big difference, like than just looking at your phone, in my opinion.
Well, it's not just that. It's just like, okay, if I don't like the book, I can't return the book.
Well, yeah, you because you can do library on Kindle. I think I know how to do it on your side too, even though your library said they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I think I know how to do it to get ebooks borrowed on your Kindle.
Well.
But I think you'd actually need the Kindle device because you'd have to download it and transfer it
Oh, I've
to
read
your
Lord
Kindle.
of the Rings, the physical. We are not playing this game, pretty girl. Nope, 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 nope.
Yes, e-ink is amazing.
I have a Kindle, but it's a Fire one, I think.
Yeah, you have the tablet. Yeah,
Yeah.
the e-ink is complete. Yeah, it's like it literally changes the game. I'm trying to.
Yeah. But yeah, I just I you know, I don't know. Just crazy.
Yes.
Crazy. You know what book I don't see on your list? Like I don't know, are you gonna read it still, or do you not have it from your library? The Five.
Oh yeah, I have it. Since it was on your list, I just left it in one
Oh,
row
oh,
and added
okay.
it. Yeah, but I definitely have it.
Ugh. Have you read any bit of it?
No, not yet.
Oh. I just read a little bit, so don't really ask me what I think.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
like I think I read like 3 pages because I was at the doctor's office, right? So
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait to crack that open.
yeah. I think
That
I
one and
need a
Wager.
bookmark that symbolizes like horror and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gonna have to find a bookmark with blood or something on it.
Creepy bookmark for stuff like that. Yes.
Right, right. I need it. I need it. I don't really need it. I want it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
It's okay.
You know. Yeah. So I we were thinking, well, I was thinking of maybe next time having music in the background. Um,
Oh yeah, what do you guys think of that?
yeah, because I am unsure.
Ah, song requests.
I think we'll have to look into it because I don't want to get my
Oh,
the
DMCA, huh?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it might
music.
have to be royalty free something in the background.
Yeah.
It'll probably like be like a low volume kind of
Yeah,
like
that's
like some
true.
YouTube videos have the music kind of just in the back a little bit. We could
Yeah,
hear
yeah. Maybe, yeah. Very, very low.
it.
Because I
Yeah.
played a game and the song on that game was like I think over 100 years old.
And it
I,
got copyrighted. I
yeah,
was
I
like,
got a copyright
what?
strike on Twitch.
I'm like, somebody, it's messed up because they know that it's a hassle to go and contest it. So because you could have literally appealed that, but it's just such a hassle. So they just know, like, okay, it's unfair.
Oh no, next time if that happens to me, I'm appealing it. I'm going to be
Okay,
like
good. Please do.
this song is public domain.
It's public domain.
It's
Yeah.
the song is over 100 years old. It's not a remix or anything. I'm
Even
sorry.
if it is, it's still public. You
It's
can't.
public
I'm
domain.
sorry. You
I'm
can't do
sorry.
that.
Yeah. Oh no. Next time.
I can't go on YouTube and remix Chopin and be like, "Hey, yo, this is mine." Can't
Yeah.
use.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but next time I am. I am. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be that little bee, cause I am old and I have time on my hand.
Do it.
Right. And I have one foot in the grave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just
My God.
no.
Stop that.
I'm
Stop.
getting old. I don't have the
Oh my
patience.
God. I roll.
I roll. I roll. Wait until you get to my age, okay?
Oh my. She acts like I'm like 20 years younger than.
Okay? Oh, have you bought any books?
What have I bought recently? Okay.
I know I bought a lot.
Ooh, I think I'm mostly just doing library. I bought a couple books that were on sale. Um, Hilariously, because I know you didn't like this book, but I'm gonna at least give it a go. And it was only $2. The Seventh Scroll.
Oh,
That second book. I have
oh
to
my
see. I
god.
have to see.
Oh,
I know. I
that
know.
book needs to be
Oof.
removed from that series. It doesn't even need to be in that series.
No. But I won't let it cloud my judgment for any other book. I'm not if I don't like it, right? I'm just gonna be like, hey, she told me. So
The third book is good.
I
Like
know.
but the
But yeah,
second one, like I don't
yeah,
understand where he was going with it. I don't.
that is so weird.
Like I totally don't understand.
You're like, what is this?
What are you doing, cat?
Does she have the zoomies or?
No, she like I have this little like black wooden chair that like has my like a plate on it that that I burn like oils or wax candles or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was trying to get in like the where like in the leg, so underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, she's never done it before, so I was like, what are you doing?
What are you up to, Kitty?
So this Goblin Slayer, is that just what is that? Is that book 9?
Book one.
Book 1. Oh.
Yeah. So they have like a manga, they got an anime, and that's the light novel there. It's
Oh.
crazy. I mean, this is literally a Dungeons and Dragons campaign in book form.
Do you
It's really
think
cool.
do you think if you were reading the manga that you would have it like further along?
Possibly, because I'm enjoying it, but I'm literally I have a bad habit of pushing books back and reading newer stuff.
I know. I
So The Dirt is another one I'm doing that with. I love that
yeah.
book. I love it, but I just push it back. 'Cause I'm like, oh, let me read this new book.
Yeah,
So I'm trying to break that habit.
I'm like that like with the Lady of the Rivers
Oh,
one.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one. Like I mean other ones have been pushed back, but I haven't like cracked them open yet. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a trap.
I'm just like
I
uh
think I'm getting better though, because I did get further in Goblins. Like I was stuck on this page for a long time. I was like, I just would never open it and just read other stuff. But I actually got halfway through it last month. So
oh, that's good.
this,
That's good.
yeah. So my goal for this month is to get further into The Dirt.
okay.
I uploaded some quotes from that book too, just to give you an idea for how silly it is on my Goodreads. If you want to take a look later, but yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
just to get an idea of the comedy of this. This book is crazy. That band got into some stuff. I'm telling you.
What
But
classic
yeah.
book do you want to read?
Oh, I want to do Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
That's one. I want to finish Pride and Prejudice, and I want to do an Emily Bronte or what the Bronte sisters books. I want to do like, was it Jane Eyre and oh, Goblin Slayer Abridged. Yeah, I heard of that.
Hey, Rune
What's
Rune.
up, Rude?
Oh, your book one. I can't remember the name of it already.
Archeron?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is Archeron one. Yeah.
Yeah, so next month I'll be one of the books if I could get it. You know, I should check right now to be honest. Cuz then if I can't get it at the library,
Yeah, check and see.
can you post the name and I can copy and
Yeah.
paste because this is going to be oh no, that's not.
Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Dur.
Dur, dur.
Derp 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 derp.
Okay.
There you go.
This is going to be
Let's see.
oh.
So her library is like it's like a dice roll. It's like, is it gonna have it? Is it not?
So, okay, it was the second spelling, right?
Yeah, the second spelling.
Yeah, they don't have it. I'll have to check my book
The
thing.
Bookman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll check hopefully this week. We'll see.
Oh
Um
man, would it disintegrate during the trip room?
yeah, it just crumbles. Just crumbles. Then if it doesn't if I can't get it, then I'll have to spend again on Wednesday or something or the next day. That yes, yes,
Oh, that's cool, Runes. It was one of your favorites.
yeah. My library here.
Oh no.
I kind of want to know if my old town library will have it.
the, the little the little library that could that seems to
Yeah,
always
yeah. Oh my god.
they're like we have it.
We have it. Nah, 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 nah.
Oh man. You know what's funny? I don't believe it or not. I don't think my library has it. Hold on.
No, they don't have it, but I didn't really expect.
See, mine usually has stuff. Maybe I can
Oh,
request
oh,
it.
oh, oh.
Let me make sure I spelled it right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, what you not spell it right, you know?
I know, maybe I missed an R. Yeah. Let me see.
Well,
Okay.
we'll see.
Go.
We'll
Oh my
see.
God, they don't. Okay, that's crazy.
This will be interesting. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna request it. Let's see. Some every once in a while they'll get it quick and be like, "Oh yeah, here it is." But sometimes it
mm,
takes a while.
mm, mm.
Okay. But yeah, okay.
That'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see what
Yes, we'll
happens.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll find it on audio for free or
Oh, true, true.
Kindle or something.
Mhm.
Da 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 dum. Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Mhm. We all have to wait and see.
Yes.
No, we're not playing this game. You are a silly puss puss. Silly puss puss. She's like flicking her tail. You think so?
That is too funny.
Mm. So, Rin, what have you been reading? Or anybody else? Anybody else could. I'm kind of curious to see what the
Yeah, what are
viewers.
you guys reading lately, if anything?
I know. It might be a break time soon here because I have to figure out what my cat wants.
Mm.
Right, Badges? Yeah. Okay. So okay. I think this is where we'll do a at least a 10 to 15 minute break, and I do run ads during my break. Oh.
Oh, both the answers. I love
Oh
both
my
those
god.
answers.
Okay. But 10 to 15 minute break, and
Okay.
yeah. And Okay. Sorry about that. Probably took a bit longer, but
That's okay.
that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Oh my god. No, We are not playing this game.
Oh man.
Thank you. Cecil helped me with it. So, yeah. But it's going to change this month because it's a birthday month and the person picked Wai Coyote.
That's gonna be fun.
So, yeah. Um Okay, how about nonfiction books? I'm kind of curious.
Nonfiction books.
Yeah.
What about them? Like, what do I want to
What
read?
are you going
Or
to read any this year? Not talking
oh
about
yeah.
biographies.
Let's see. I think I had some of my want to read. Do you have any?
Yeah, I don't know if it's classified as a biography though. The Untold Stories of Mao. Then I have some like Roman one, Greece one, like little books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if the Mao one is considered a biography, so.
Okay, non off the top of my head, non-biography, non-fiction would be I want to read The Wager, that book
Oh,
about the
yeah.
shipwreck. Uh
Oh, I
I
was
know
gonna
there's
read
more.
Mesopotamia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to read that book about the Oh, I think Jesse the reader, he was talking about that book where they would use skin to make books. What was that called?
Oh,
Let me look it up.
okay.
I think it's on my want to read.
I think you have a lot on your want to read.
Oh yeah, because I need to separate it because it's literally all the books I own plus books I want to read. I need to separate them and
Mm.
organize it so that it looks yeah, because
No, I don't think it's that one.
close. No.
Close, but no cigars.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of non-fictions that are not biographies right now.
I know. Oh, I think it was Dark Archives.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, Archives, a librarian's investigation into the science and history of books bound in human skin by Megan Rosenblum.
Ew.
Definitely want to read that one.
Okay, any religious books you want to read?
Mm, well, there was one about this lady who was trying, like, it was a story about how she left religion. I think that's
Oh.
about it, though.
Hmm.
Can cookbooks be called necro om nom nom icons?
Oh my
Depends on what the cookbook
god.
is. If it's maybe,
Yum
depends on
yum.
what you're cooking.
I guess
The book.
so, yeah. Well, I guess because, like some people eat the skin of the fish, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I guess. I don't know. You eat the skin of an apple.
Mm-hmm.
So, you think about it. Yum, yum,
Yeah.
yum. Yum, yum. Oh, we also did that one where we did Goodreads where we were picking books out from the winners.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and the five is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There's some interesting ones for
yeah,
that.
and there's some like you're just like, how? How?
Because okay, we watched one booktuber do the Goodreads thing. She like read, I guess, all the winners, right, for one genre.
Yeah,
I think she did historical fiction, right?
yeah. I don't see
So,
how they had some stupid ones.
oh my God. So we were like, oh, let's look and see. So you asked me, okay, would you do it? I said, oh, well, let me see what they are. And I said, I'll do it.
Hmm.
And I think most of mine were pretty decent.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then you did yours. And what genre did you pick? You picked
I picked like one of it was historical fiction because we rolled the dice, right? Like
That's right, yeah.
you wrote down the name of the genre and gave them a number, and then I rolled a dice but you
Yes.
didn't tell me what number went to what or anything like that.
Yeah. So you're
A-
rolling blind
yeah,
basically.
and we did yours first, which was okay in some
Yeah.
categories. Some of it was like, eh,
A couple were like, huh? But
yeah.
yeah,
And then we get to mine, and it was just like,
from the jump, I was like, oh
oh,
no.
oh, no, no. I think
You're
I
like,
had like maybe two that I really
you,
wanted, like,
yeah.
that was remotely. And then we just said, well, why don't we just go like year by year and pick out the books that we want to
Yeah, that you
read
want.
for
Hmm.
that year. You could only pick out one.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple of years that we already read some, and we're like,
We
oh, do we
did.
have to pick one from this year because we
I
read something?
know. Oh
We
man. It
already
was
read.
funny.
Yeah, because the five I think was on your list.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and
That's right, because mine was biographies and memoirs, right? Or something like that, or
and I was really jealous because this is about Jack the Ripper.
I
Well,
know.
his victims, I should say.
Hmm.
And I was jealous because you got it, and I was like, oh, I might read that on the side, and I just couldn't read half of it.
Yeah, the pics you were getting, I was like, oh yeah. I think I even said like, oh, I think you might want to
Yeah,
change
yeah.
this.
So we changed it to like we
Yeah.
got to pick the book that we wanted to read.
So there's another nonfiction that I want to read is Radium Girls that's on that list.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I want to
yeah.
read that one. That one
Th-
sounds crazy.
that one is actually a sad. Like
Yeah.
I know about it, so it's it's gonna
Yeah, I
be.
think I remember I think it might have been Netflix had a documentary. I didn't watch it, but I did read about what it was about. I was like, oh, ooh, that sounds like it could get very crazy. So
Or are you gonna read that diary this year?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, of David. What? Oh, I can't say his
Sierra
last.
Kowak.
Yeah, I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna try.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Kowik.
butcher
Yeah.
the poor name.
I probably butchered it too, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna read that too.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I have. Like, I think this time around, like a lot of my books are mainly like biographies.
Yeah, most of my nonfiction is biography this
Yeah,
year.
this
Uh,
year. Yeah. Well, mine is maybe in November.
in
Um,
November. Okay.
yeah, I'll probably pick something that's. I might pick something that's nonfiction, but I might pick something that's fiction.
Mm.
And I'm
Yeah, that would
making
be a
up
good
a
one to do.
readathon for that month
You sure
too. Well,
are.
for a week, yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
nervous. I'm nervous. Just putting it out there. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
It's my first
It's
one.
uncharted territory for you. So yeah, nervousness is to be expected, but I'm excited for you. That's cool.
I kind of can't wait, but I'm also nervous though,
Mhm.
'cause you know,
Which is totally normal. Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, just
yeah.
making.
I'm
Whoa.
not sure if I'm going to do any like, Twitter or Instagram uh things because to be
Hmm.
honest, I'm not really on Instagram very much and
Yeah, I would
Twitter.
just keep it to Goodreads and Twitch, like where you usually are, and
Yeah.
Twitter if you want.
Yeah.
Because it'd be just all of a sudden, yeah, just keep it to like where you're comfortable, especially since it's your first one.
Mm.
You can
We'll
always do it
see.
again next year, right?
Yeah, yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Hmm.
So what books out of the ones that you're currently reading and going to be reading for March do you think you're going to finish?
I think I will definitely finish Dark Lover.
Mm,
The Mammy, of course, it's such a short book.
mm, mm.
Alice in Zombieland should get finished. I think I'll finish. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish Wheel of Time.
Yeah. Well, who
I
knows?
mean,
You
I'll
might
see how
get so
far.
into it, you
I
might just like
might. I might.
inhale it. You may.
Exact. I might just devour it. Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What
Uh.
about another?
Oh, another should be done this month. Yes,
Yeah.
another will be done. For sure. Because once I pick that up, it just like I literally just wait before pick it up because I know I'm just gonna go through the whole volume.
You're just like, yeah.
So I just save it for certain days where I'm just like feeling like I want some creepiness.
Oh
So I'm like
yeah.
savoring that. I'm savoring that. I'm sorry. That is the good stuff. I think I'll finish Goblin Slayer. That's halfway done.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anything? Yeah, that's my prediction for finished books.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe I'll
Not
throw in a
bad.
novella or something in there. I don't know.
Not bad. Not bad at
Yeah.
all.
Which do you think you'll finish? You think you'll finish Dog this
I'll
month?
probably finish Dog. I have to finish the five because it's a library one.
Oh yeah, mine is a library. I should put that on my list too to
Yeah.
finish. Yeah.
Probably Tales of Two Cities because I'm I have like less than I might have maybe 5 hours left, if not that.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
done.
Harry Potter one it'll be
Yeah.
done. Of course, the Goofy and the Pirate Treasure.
Yes.
That one's done. Dark Lover is a reread for me, so I probably will just like skim through it maybe
I know you've
more.
read it
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be more like a reread.
Yeah.
And the zombie one, that one's hard because I'm not a big zombie fan. And I've only liked kind of one book that dealt with zombies.
Yeah,
So
which one was that you liked?
it was actually White Trash Zombie, I think
Oh,
it
that's
was.
right.
Yeah. Um
Yeah.
I only read the first one and that one I didn't mind. I liked iZombie from the TV show, so like I
Yeah.
watched a few episodes, but it was always hard to catch because
Hmm.
either I was streaming or they would move it or something, so I never got like I have I think like season 1, I think, of iZombie,
Yeah.
but I'm not much of a zombie person. The real reason why I got the zombie one is because I have I love Alice, like the story of Alice. So
Yeah.
I like my favorite is actually Alice Madness Returns, right?
Oh,
Like
that's so good. Yeah.
game wise.
Hmm.
My favorite book so far of like I guess like kind of retelling. There's two, because one is like kind of like young adult. It's splinted.
Oh, Splintered, I
There's that
think.
one, yeah, and then there's the Looking Glass War series. That one.
Yeah.
I've read the
Hmm.
first book, and you kind of could read it with that. Like you could still want to maybe read the other two, but it kind of just you could kind of just read the first one.
Yeah.
But I'm more
Hands on it.
yeah, I'm more of the I like it when they do a darker version of
Meets, yeah, yeah.
like Alice.
It works really well in that world, the
Yeah,
darker tone.
but I have seen some screw up ones. So
Mm.
like, so I liked Tim Burton's like, Alice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Looking Glass one, I that one bombed for me. Like it was okay, but it wasn't,
Yeah.
you know.
Did you ever see the TV movie with Fairuza Balk, Through Looking Glass?
I'm gonna say no because it doesn't sound familiar. To be
Okay, I
honest.
really like that one. Ooh, I'm gonna try to find it.
Mm,
If I can find it somewhere.
yeah, I'm. So we'll see. We'll see. I've been finding that usually the second book is usually my DNF book. I've been finding.
Mm, mm.
So we'll we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and I'll
Yeah.
probably finish the Mammy because that's a
Yeah.
reread for me.
So you could skim that one too.
Yeah, that one's gonna probably be a skim, you know. Um,
That's cool.
yeah. Out of the books, like I don't know. Like Dog I'll probably have done. But I don't know about the Ladies of the River. Like I'm interested, but there's other books that kind of pull me more,
Yeah.
you know.
I definitely know how that goes.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but I don't know. And I don't have a um to start the mega or whatever challenge
Oh yeah,
yet.
the March of the Mammoth.
Yeah, I have two books that are over 800 pages. But
Hmm.
which one? I don't know which one I would.
And what are your two books that you're deciding between?
Um, oh my God. What was that one? Anna, what was the
Oh, oh,
Katrina
oh.
or Katrina Anna or whatever? And a
Anna Karenina,
necro one. I can't remember the name. Necro.
Necronomicon.
Or
It was the
something.
Lovecraft
Yeah,
collection or something. Yeah.
yeah. So we'll
Yeah, those
see.
are good chunkers.
Yeah, cause
That'd be fun if you pick Anna because it's another Leo Tolstoy. Because you did War and Peace, but then you could
yeah, I
take down
did War
Anna's.
and Peace last year. Yeah,
Oh
that
man.
was my yearbook. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like it's kind of like, do I want to go through that? I have it on audio, so if the person that's like I have the book somewhere, so like,
Hmm.
but I can't find it right now. But
Yeah.
if the person who's reading it is good, then it might just be a fly by.
It helps so much when you have a good narrator.
Yeah, yeah. So we will see.
Yeah.
And since I bought, like, how many books have I bought? I have bought eh, eh, if I could find it. 34 books so far,
Okay.
and I've only read 3.
Oh, and that bingo thing had like what, 60%?
Yeah, you have to read 60% of the 2024 books.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
So it'll be interesting.
mhm.
Well, at least a lot of them are. I think a good chunk were manga, right? That from so far.
Well, I bought um what is it? Uh the other books from the Noodle Place one
Hmm.
thing. I can't remember how
Oh,
many
let me
books.
look up the name of it.
Here, let me actually get the uh see how many books I got. So just
Okay.
give me a second. I'm not
Okay, no
muting
problem.
you, but I'm muting myself.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I think they might be graphic novels actually that she bought. But they looked really cute. I was like, I might want to get one of those too. Um, but yeah, she got the Noodle Shop mystery books, I think. We read Death by Dumpling so far. Yeah, I think she got the physicals for those. I should count how many books I've bought so far this year.
okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So okay, so the uh manga that I have that I'm buying is Hakumi and Nichi Tiny Little Life in the Woods. So I
Ah, that's
bought
right.
from two I'm waiting for three, but I had to like prepay for it. So I had one already. Like I bought it last year, so that one doesn't count. But I bought basically two all the way to 11. So
Mm,
but right now I'm waiting for three. So I can read one and two, but I'm waiting for three to come in.
right.
And then um since we read that Death by Dumpling, I when I was looking for it, I found another one called Death by Bubble Tea, but it's a different author. It's called Jennifer J. Chow. And right
Yeah.
now there's only two. I don't know if there's more, but I got Death by Bubble Tea and Hot Pot Murder.
Uh-huh.
So there's that. And then I got um what is it? Oh, let me grab. I didn't grab the one that I'm gonna. Sorry. And then I bought the second book and so on from um the Vivian Chin one, a noodle
Mm-hmm.
shop mystery. So I got the Dim Sum of Fear, Murder, Murder Lo Mein, Wonton Terror, Egg Drop Dead, Killer Kung Pao, and Misfortune Cookies. I think there's one more in between one of these, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Um, but I bought those, and then I got my uh, it's a kids book. Um, what is it? Some Dragon Tea Society or something like that. I finally got like
Oh,
book
yeah.
one.
Tea Dragon Society.
Yeah, so yeah, so I have to kind of uh what is it? I have to read these books to definitely get at least what is it? I think 60%
Yeah, 60%.
um of my books. But
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll see. I really want this third book. I don't know like where it is. Like I ordered it from the bookstore
Mm-hmm.
and I should have just ordered it from Amazon to be honest because I actually got these ones faster than I but
Is that how it goes?
I
Oh my
didn't want
God.
to double dip,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
cuz but anyways. And then oh, and I bought the second book to the Cousin Award, the second book to the one that I'm reading, Lady of the Rivers. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading that book because it was $2. You can't pass that
Mm.
up. $2 for a
No,
book.
no,
Come on,
that's
right?
yeah.
But then for my order, I got
Oh, this was funny.
so I got the last like two books for that manga sent to me, and I got this other book in my thing, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I accidentally clicked on the wrong one or something like this." But I'm like, I thought I
Hmm.
had number 7 anyway, so I went in and I checked, right?
Yeah.
And I had number 7, so I'm like, "Okay, I'm kind of confused. Why did I pick number 7?" And then of course, we were talking and you're like, "Well, what does it say on your slip, right?" Well, the
Yeah.
book is not even on my slips. But it's book 7 of what is it? Death March to the Parallel World of
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody or whatever.
Yeah, Death March on a parallel Rhapsody, something crazy. Like,
Yeah, and it's book 7 and it's like a novel and I don't know like
how big
I'm
why did
not gonna lie, the cover looks cute,
it does?
but I don't know about the story, and now I have to,
That is
because I
so
can't use the
crazy.
tags to return it, because it's not on the tags.
And I was even trying to think, like, how could you even tell? How would they even know? Like, that's really hilarious.
So I have to, get in touch and see what happens. And
Yeah, see what happens, see what
but
they say.
but I mean, it looks like an interesting book,
It
the
does. I
cover.
looked
I
it up. I
I
was like,
I don't know what is it about, to be honest. That's series. I wonder.
let's go look it up real quick, because Death March. Because I was like, wait, this looks kind of cool.
Yeah, like I don't.
Okay, let's get the okay. Death March parallel. Okay, Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Okay, so let's look at the synopsis for this sucker. Progr- Programmer Ichiro Suzuki is transported to another world. In a foreign land, he finds that life is an adventure that's sometimes fun, sometimes serious, and full of girls. It's a harem.
It almost sounds like Dot Hack or
It
Sword
does.
Art
Sword Art
Online. I've never
is
played Sword Art
literally
Online, but
is literally that. Yeah,
hmm.
with harem elements.
Yeah, yeah,
That actually sounds funny.
yeah, yeah. Well,
That
it's
actually,
it's cute. Like the cover on number 7 is cute, but
yeah. The cover for one is kind of cool looking.
yeah. Oh.
It reminds me a little bit of the art style for Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon,
Oh
which is another goofy title.
my god.
I just say that
Oh
like
my
so
god.
matter of factly that title.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like it's just I wanted to get more books like read. But then a lot of the books that I got, I put on that list, right? So I was like, "Oh, I can't pick this up. Oh, I can't." Oh, I was just like, "Ah."
I know. This is like such a like dilemma.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes.
That's so funny.
But I'm hoping to get all my current reads read. I'm hoping that
Hmm.
none will be a DNF.
Yeah, I'm good about this month,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Like I know like Harry Potter isn't going to be a DNF, and I know The
Oh,
Dark
yeah.
Lover is not going to be a DNF. And
Hmm.
and my like I'm already almost done with, Tales of Two Cities, so,
You know,
the
you'll
like
finish that one.
yeah, and I'm enjoying Dog the Bounty Hunter. Like it
Yes,
would have to literally start to flop big time.
really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
Lady of
guess
the
the question
Rivers will
marks.
have to
Yeah.
be, but I'm nervous about the zombie Alice and Zombie.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the wild card is Zombieland to see if you like that, and
yeah.
because you haven't even cracked that open, right?
No, I just basically put the bookmark on the first page,
Nice.
and that's literally as that's
That's as
literally as
much as you've
far as I
touched it.
got. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I just haven't had the chance to really I don't know, like read. Like I was hoping to read some before the stream, but it didn't happen. But
Hmm.
you know, and I was running late, so um but yeah, I'm hoping this month it's going to be a questionable month, to be honest. So
Okay.
um but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a couple of graphic novels I want to read,
Yeah.
and so I mean, they're like just like I don't know, maybe an
Yeah, one of the
hour.
ones.
Like
Right, that won't take long.
Loki's like maybe an hour, if that.
I was just about to mention that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna put on you're currently reading, but I was like, I'll put Harry Potter since I didn't put it on mine because I'm reading Harry Potter, of course, as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna be starting the Loki graphic novel. Graphic
Yeah.
novels are really graphic novels and manga are really good for boosting your. If you're in a slump or feel like you're about to get into a slump, just grab a manga or a graphic novel and just kind of.
You know, it's another thing that I kind of find that helps. Like this is weird, but reading like children's book or like
Yeah,
young, you know, like
middle
I
grade
kind
or
of
something,
find,
huh?
yeah, you know, I just
They
find
boost
sometimes,
it, yeah.
yeah, that's what they do for me. Well,
Mm-hmm.
okay, minus one that I read. It was a child's book,
Oh,
or young children. I don't know. It was like 9 to whatever, 12 or whatever. I don't know the age group for
was
it.
it that vampire hunter thing? That
No, no.
oh
It was the cat one, the warrior or
oh
whatever.
god.
I Oh my lord.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Yes, I
that
remember
one
that one.
was
That book was
brutal.
killing you. You were like, I can't.
I just
That book
could.
was trying its best to slump you. It was trying its.
Oh my god, that book. And then somebody says, "Oh, you started off with the wrong series." I can't. I to go and pick up the right
Oh,
series. I just no, no.
I love that it has multiple series.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
you picked the
just
wrong one.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how another book could make that one better, but sure, okay.
Sure, sure. You know, whatever. But it's just I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like that Bone Witch one that
Oh
reminded me
yeah.
of Memoirs of a Geisha, where I should have just
Mhm.
read Memoirs of a Geisha.
Like I picked this up because I wanted cool necromancer fantasy, and
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
just get what?
Hey, Insomniac, how are you?
Hello there. Good to see you.
I don't know if you're giving him the shout out.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to take your job or ruin's job, you know. But yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Oh, Rebirth. Insomniac. Lucky this is a book chat.
Oh no, there she goes.
Can you hear the my eye roll?
Yes, I literally heard it. It was like.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But then
Yeah, I
I'm
was just
also
like,
doing the Bible study thing, and I'm gonna have to get a study thing, I think, because I have so many
hmm
questions.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. I'm sorry. It's not
Like
a lot of it is not straightforward. We're
I'm just
talking
like this
yeah.
is like yeah. That was my book of the year one that I'm
Mhm.
reading. And it was pretty bad when I was reading Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I was like actually finding that the Bible was more interesting.
That was funny.
Or like reading like what Bone Witch and finding that the Bible was more interesting.
Yeah. No, Bone Witch was so disappointing. Oh my god. I was like, can we just get to
I just could
I
put it this way. Okay, cuz you know how when I went to visit my family in October and how I
Mhm.
was listening to the Hocus Pocus book,
Oh,
right? And it
yes.
had
Yeah.
book 1 and book 2, right? And and you know how I said like if I wasn't driving, I probably would have like just, you know,
Cut that off.
cut that off as, because the book was just so bad.
Mhm.
It it's like that with the Bone Witch. I was like having every time I went to listen to it, I was just like, "Oh my God, please, no. Don't become any more like what I think you're going to do." And then it did. It was just got I'm like, "Oh, for the love of God,
And then I looked up reviews and it was like literally a bunch of people just saying, "Oh my god, it's like Memoirs of a Geisha meets so and so, so and so." I'm like, "Oh my god, this is literally what it was."
no." Yeah, that's literally what it was. It no, yeah. And I
Mm,
have
mm,
some books on my like that I want to read, for the year kind of thing.
mhm.
And they have like a witch in them. And I'm just like, please, please be more interesting. Please,
we
please and
gotta
thank.
get we gotta get a good witch book to break this curse.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of wanted to read Anne Rice's witch one,
Oh
but
yeah, the witching hour.
yeah, I just, I don't
I had okay. Yeah, I checked that out from the library, but I pushed it back because I want to get a head start on some other books first. But yeah, I'm gonna
know.
see how that goes
Yeah.
later this month. Give it
I'm
a
nervous.
shot.
I'm
Yeah, but
nervous.
I'm nervous about that
I,
one.
I'm like, do I want to? Do I really want to?
I know.
Like that's my whole issue.
Yeah. Yeah, Goodreads gets you into so much trouble because you'll just be on there and just like, oh yeah, I'm adding this too. I'm thinking if I organize my list and split them up, it won't look so bad, like, because the numbers will be lower.
Yeah, 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 but you still will know. You
I know, I
still
know.
will know.
I'm going to trick my brain. I'm going to Jedi mind trick myself.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. If
Yeah, tell me. You're like, tell me how that goes.
yeah. You tell me how that goes. 'Cause I can tell you right now
Oh man.
that it is not gonna go the way you think it will go.
Gonna look at it. And be like,
I'm just putting that out there,
yes.
you know. Um so yeah. Yeah. That's what I say.
Oh man. The backlog it beckons.
If we get you to read at least one book in a year, I'm happy. I will take
Yeah,
that. I will take that blame.
that's a
Yeah,
victory.
that's a victory in my eyes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I try to have like books that like it might not be every month, but I try to have at least like, a kid book or, a young book or something to get
Hmm.
people to read, you know. If
Yeah,
not for themselves, maybe to their kids or, cousins or niece or nephews. So, even if it's
exactly.
just one book, even if it's a kid
Hmm.
book, I'm happy. I will take that blame. I will
You'll take it.
I will
Yeah, I'll take it.
proudly wear that.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I was talking to somebody on my stream the other day. I was like, yeah, just you just read. I literally said the same thing. You just read one book a year because if you haven't read anything for years and you just read one book that
Mm,
year, bam, that's a success.
yep.
It's so easy to get distracted. What's book number are you on in Artemis Fowl? And how long is that series?
Oh, what should be like 20
I know
six.
25 books.
Like the one that I usually have is like, oh yeah, I just think it's like,
I know I made your series track and I was like, oh my god, every series is like 30 books.
oh my god. No, no, I haven't even read the series.
Yeah, I've never, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no. I I I read this we were he was doing my series thing and we were writing practically like all the series or trilogies down and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I did this one a series or like it was a trilogy at the time and I said, "Oh, you may like it." And I had to get the book and I
Hmm.
said I went on Goodreads to give the link and I find out that it's more. There's like what, like a
Yeah.
total of 7 books in this series or something, and I only read. I'm like,
You thought
no.
you were finished. They were like,
I thought
nope.
I was done. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that was so funny. But I
Yeah,
love
like,
going on the little series thing. Just seeing you.
oh my god. That was so heart-wrenching.
I know.
And then there's one series, I get to a certain point, and then I stop. Then I forget about it, and then I
Hmm.
reread, like, I think, like, book one, two, and three over
Oh,
again,
that was
and
that. Was that Anita Blake that you were doing that
yeah,
with?
yeah, it's like, I mean, like, the first book is okay, like, it's good, you know? It's
Hmm.
different, and it's good, but I don't know what it is. So, I'm gonna see if I could get to the one that I got to. I think it's one part, and see if I could get over it. And if I can't by the end of the year, that series is just gonna,
You're gonna just let it go, huh?
yeah, yeah,
It looks
cause
cool.
it does. Like I'm not lying, but I don't know if she's done with the series. Like I hear it like it's in the 20s.
Anita Blake.
Yeah.
That sucker's at 30.
Okay. Well, there you go. See. So
Oh
yeah,
my
I I'm
goodness.
I'm kind of I'm kind of like
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
I'm trying to like declutter and stuff like that because I want to make a
Hmm.
room into like a library kind of thing. So I'm trying to be like honest with me like about like books that I keep like am I keeping this book? Will I reread it? Like I don't have to reread it like a year after I read it, but will I reread it?
Exactly.
And and then what I'm reading like what is it? The Resident Evil one.
Yeah.
Then of course uh the noodle one. Like I'm reading so many that I have to start, narrowing it down.
Cutting a fat, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, and it's just, oh my God, when? But yeah, we will see. We
Yes, we will.
we'll see if my table gets lessened and my birthday one gets lessened. We'll we'll see.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but um yeah, we just I don't know. And
I
then
would
there's
love to like finish a series, like a long series. That'd be so cool. But I don't know if
mm,
it's ever gonna happen.
oh, you never know.
Right.
But then there's
Never
like
know.
some series where I have some books for it and then I can't find the others,
Oh, that's a bummer.
you know, or they weren't translated over, or now the
Mm-hmm.
books cost like $300 for a volume. And it's like,
Oh
no,
God.
I'm sorry. No,
Mm-mm.
you gotta be crazy.
You must have lost your mind. I'm not paying that much for a
Yeah,
book.
you must have lost your every like living brain cells or something like that. But yeah, I don't. It's just nerve wracking, nerve wracking. I'll say that because
Mm-hmm.
you want to get things done, but
Yeah. Life gets in the ways a lot.
yeah, yeah. But do you know how many books are in that noodle mystery one?
That one has, because I actually have it pulled up. Let me see. One. It has 10.
So what's the like last one?
Uh, Pecking Duck and Cover
Oh, okay. So
or
where
Peking Duck.
Peking duck? Okay, so
Yeah.
where is what number is Miss Fortune Cookie?
Ooh, that's right before it, number 9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm only missing. So then that am I only missing that one then? Because I have dim sum of all fears,
Okay.
right? Then I have murder lo mein,
Okay.
wonton terror,
Okay.
egg drop dead,
Uh-huh.
killer kung pao,
Okay.
and of course misfortune cookie.
Okay, so you're also missing between Killer. So after Killer Kung Pao, there's two more
Oh,
before Misfortune Cookie. Fatal Fried Rice
oh, okay.
and Hot and Sour Suspects.
Oh, I have to get those ones. Then I'll have my series.
You'll have it.
I
Just
want to
missing
get the
3.
covers. I want to get them as posters or like tin things because these ones are to die for.
Mm-hmm.
You get
They're
it? Do you
beautiful.
got it?
Yes. See what you did there. I got that reference.
You got the reference. Good. Good. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of interesting
Oh.
to see how this what is it? Death by bubble tea. But this one actually has like it says it has recipe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know where the recipes are, but I think
Yeah, I
that's
wonder if
kind
they're
of
just mixed
cool.
in. Yeah, that is a cool idea to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Blueberries for Sal has a recipe version too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like a cookbook. Yeah. And you know what? For those book, I did look that up. I mean, I forgot to tell you. They have like you literally go to Etsy and you can customize book cover posters.
Oh.
And I see some of them do remove the text. I don't know how they do it, but yeah. So,
Yeah, but I want to know like how good it is. Like is it like like when you get it, is it going to be like blurry or whatever?
oh well, I can't answer that, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I can give you the links to some of the
Oh, that would be cool.
sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never did a ordered anything off of Etsy.
they're pretty awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gotten some stuff from them before. Like, I got like Kindle cases and like I said, I just I wanted something pretty. I got one with that classic Japanese painting with the sun and the waves.
Oh, okay, okay.
I got that as a cover, and they put it on the cover. I was like, oh, it was gorgeous. I think I
Oh,
still
okay.
have it.
Mm. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great for stuff like that, just customized things and homemade stuff.
Gonna have to go Google. Go Google.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else, or shall we wrap it up? Or
I think we covered. Yeah.
mm-mm.
Yeah, did you have anything else?
No, the next one will be the next book chat will be. Let me get my calendar here. The 6th. Oh, I think March. Yeah, the
The
6th.
6th of April. Okay.
Yeah, will be the next
Cool.
one. I'm also working on stuff on the back, so I will try to figure stuff out. But
Yeah.
I also have a birthday stream today at 5 p.m. Pacific time, I think, because I have to see what the birthday person wants.
Okay.
Or if I'm starting it next week, but we will see what's going on.
Okay, okay.
I will be rating Avalon. She is doing Sonic Mania. So, yeah, I would like to thank
Mm.
everybody for stopping by, and I would like to thank Cecil for, of course, coming in and chatting, and to let you all know that if you do want to come in and talk about books while we're doing these book streams, you can. It's not just us, but yeah. But anyways, wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good afternoon, and a good night, and later taters.